Welcome, everybody.
We
So
need to
sorry.
decide on an actual intro to speak, so we're not all just ranting different words.
No, I'm the DM. I speak. That's how this works.
Excuse you. Excuse you.
Yeah,
you also
no.
need to zoom in your camera. DM.
No, I wanted them to see my majestic frame.
Okay.
But I will take your advice under
voice
consideration.
meter is muted. Let's not. Hold on. They can't hear you. You have to unmute voice meter on OBS. That would be really bad if we just recorded the whole session where, like, the group could not be heard.
Well, they can't hear the group. They can hear us. But welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. So sorry about being late. It's just been a day for, like, literally all of us. We missed you too, everybody.
Yeah.
So sorry about last week. It was literally just a matter of... I'm just checking the camera now. It was just a matter of just personal stuff coming up from one of our members. We don't have to talk about it, but everything seems to be better now, and thankfully, you know, that's all we can ever ask for. So with that, I gotta get some Starfinder music up in here. Where we go? Done by Deacon Frostgrave.
Shit.
Yes. So, now this, hopefully we can wrap everything up tonight. We had the campaign, it's been, what, 2 weeks? Yeah, okay, it's been 2 weeks. There you go. So, we have to do a little bit of catch-up. So for those of you who are just joining us, and for those of you who are long-term fans, I just want to say thank you all for joining us. We are joined here with myself, Gideon, Jen, who is playing Lemon, Reese, who is playing... Wombat Baron, who is playing Reese, Deacon Frostgrave, who's playing Zrix, Sandwich Master 5000, who's playing Nosh, and Key, who is playing Dwayne. They are the crew of the Solar Spectre, and they are sometimes capable.
Good enough.
Speaking of, we're missing people in Roll20. Just a heads up.
Oh, yeah.
Still
Alright.
gotta
That's the thing I
get
have
used
to
to
do.
that.
I'm still not used to that.
Ignore me!
That thing we need to do every game that remind me of every game.
This is my fourth session. I'm
okay.
gonna get it.
They're so enamored
okay,
with just
Key.
hanging out. We have good chemistry.
Well,
Yes.
my mind was like, I'm gonna get into Roll20, I'm gonna get my camera set up, and then before that, I turned around, my room was an absolute mess. I'm like, I'm not gonna show people I live like that. So I shoved everything literally just out of view of the camera.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm not on camera because I'm a total mess and I don't want people to see how I
Well,
live.
you're a hot mess. You're only rated mature.
Also, does roleplay
What?
have a night mode? Because this is making me, like, so pale. Just as bright.
No, what makes you
Like,
pale is the
like-
lack of vitamin D.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's making you pale bad.
I was gonna say your
I am-
vampirism, but
And that and vampirism. No joke, her family is fucking vampires. It's funny as fuck. Anywho, so let's recap where we're at. So the crew, basically we're investigating a distress signal that went out into the Ishimura Cloud. It's a nebula in the RT-237 system. And it's got a reputation, especially among, you know, like, travelers, that it's a haunted space route. Because ships constantly go missing there. It's basically like the Bermuda Triangle of this sector of space. And whether you believed it or not, you all investigated it. And it turns out that you came across a ship that has been gone for 5 years now? Yeah, it was last seen 5 years, and it's still intact. And you had no idea why, so when you got onto the ship, you found the people that you were looking for, members of the Resistance, the android Fortune, and the Casaithus Ra. They were, you know, researching the route for different smuggling routes to see if they can also find anything. And they found this giant ship that they felt like could be an asset to the rebellion. Right? And with that, when you got onto the ship, you encountered creatures that you've seen before in the mines on Poldaris Prime, only they're more advanced. And it seems that there is another relic somewhere on the ship. You guys found out that it was on the ship's foundry. And have been deciding what the course of action is that you want to do. I believe you guys were talking about trying to go to the CPU of the ship and seeing if you can blow it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that was the plan we mostly agreed on.
Yeah, Reese was severely outvoted on that.
Zrix still isn't a huge fan of everybody going, but if it's everybody go or nobody goes, then
Mm-hmm.
The group is just confident in my ability to kill you better than your ability to outwit me.
look, I'm a sneaky boy.
So I had a question because before, when we were recapping, before we went live, I wasn't sure if I remember correctly if Joachim was coming with us or if he was staying at the ship.
You guys had asked him to stay to the ship.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I-
We're all staying on the ship.
As much as
that's
I-
awesome.
The thing is, I want to do, and this is an out of character thing. I want to do a little bit more with him as your captain, but I also don't want to derail from your journey. So it's like a fine line. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
So we're gonna see a little Joachim love coming up soon.
Mm-hmm.
But again, this is basically one of the DM's things that you got to do, is especially if you have a character with the party, you got to make sure you never make it about yourself, but you also have to make it that the character is interesting. So
Yeah.
we're gonna have some fun with that, and hopefully if everybody survives this.
We will, because we're awesome.
That's a thanks
Yeah.
for the vote of confidence, bud.
Yeah. And I gotta get my dice real quick and not drop everything on my desk. Jesus Christ.
Well,
doesn't
that's
exist in
what
this
we made
galaxy.
thing on.
Or this galaxy. What?
Oof.
Have you guys seen my dice bag? Well, actually, I've got two. I've got
Of course it's a
One.
duck.
Okay,
I've got
and
two.
if anybody, I see one person is asking. Okay, so thank you everybody who's joining us from Webtoons. Generally during our intermissions, I thank everybody for the follows for today and all that jazz. I can't do it while we're in the middle of the campaign, which I apologize. You will get shouted out because I know everybody who follows a channel on Twitch usually likes hearing that. So thank you in advance, and thank you guys for any donations, subs. We'll get to that, like I said, usually in the midpoint break. But I will answer that one question since we're still getting prepped. Why the scary head crab zombies? Because I like writing horror, and it is really fucking horrifying to lose control of your body.
Mm-hmm.
And they are basically like remnant of squids mixed with spiders. So they are inspired by a lot of different things. And here is a wonderful time to just showcase the amazing bag that Deacon made me. Handmade.
It looks even better in person. I
Yeah,
can
now the
vouch.
green screen is not making it visible, so
Yeah.
that's good.
I can vouch both as somebody who has seen that particular bag in person and who got one of my own that I love so much.
Alright, and with that, let's light it up!
Woo!
Okay, and we do that by changing this upbeat music to something horrifying.
Yay!
I didn't realize my Celtic set was missing a D20. Actually, no, I think I did, because
Probably in the other bag, or it's in my bag.
No, I remember. Because they didn't sell it as a set, so I had to grab it out of the dice trays, and I accidentally got 2 D12s instead of a D20.
Oh.
I remember that was we were supposed to go back and correct it one year, we never did.
I see. Okay, so you guys are on the ship. Okay, so I'll start this off. Okay. Alright, so that's the plan then. You want me to take these poor saps over to the ship? I mean, they've been here longer than you, so. One of them seems to be still fucked up.
I suppose that's the plan. I still vote that I just go by myself, but
Well,
the
we
rest
ain't
of
letting
the
that
team
happen.
seems to refuse. So
Well, Zrix, I know that you're a capable man, and I've been following you and your crew for a couple of missions now, and I have the utmost respect for your abilities. But I don't want to see you die, and that seems like it's a death wish. These things are everywhere. It took Dwayne blowing himself up before, just to even hold him off at the end of that.
Yeah, and I'm going to emphasize I just held him off. I didn't really incinerate him.
Always move in packs. Wise words. Someone said them.
Well,
He's mighty lit though, Dwayne.
Ah, see what you did there.
I'm trying to still get like the voice I want to do for him. By the
You'll
way,
figure it out.
it's tough when you try and like, cause everybody's always telling me do voices, and I'm like, I'm not talented to do voices.
Aww.
I can do some voices, but I don't want everybody to be Scottish.
That's an impressive accent. If that's one that you can just do, that's
Thank
awesome.
you. Yeah, that's like
We
the
could
one I can do.
We could do like a whole campaign set in Scotland if that helps.
Yeah.
You go to a Scottish
Space
planet.
Scotland.
See, like, what was that? That's not Scottish.
It's fine. I can't do a Scottish accent either. We'll be the Outlanders.
Well,
but to be fair, Joachim, going in general is a death wish, but I don't really think we have too much of an option. It's either go and blow the ship up or leave it so that some other poor sap can suffer the same fate.
I mean, we could also just leave a note.
Oh.
That seems to be a
what happens if
might
they're
bit-
blind?
insensitive. That's the word.
No, Reese is looking out. But no, seriously, what happens if they're blind?
Do we have anything on board the ship that can write in Braille?
Okay, I'm gonna tell everybody right now. I'm sorry to break tension one time. If we do a Scottish planet, it's gonna be a bunch of full of Scottish sheep people.
I already love it.
That doesn't sound bad to me at all.
Look, we've settled on the plan. I say we do it. It'll be in and out quick. We rescued these two guys just fine. We got this.
Well, if anyone else has any objections, speak now. Forever hold your peace. Cool, and I'm just gonna hit the button and we're gonna go.
Right. Alright, so Joachim's gonna go over to like all of you. I expect to see you back on the ship.
Likewise.
Yeah, because if he's not there, then we're like way more screwed than I thought we were when we these ghosts and face.
Hey, like, I want him back on the ship, but if he's not there on the ship when we get back, I can kind of fly.
Well, I can really fly, so you know, we're good. Don't worry, we got this.
But we want
We're
our captain.
totally capable. People keep saying that, so you know, I'm starting to think it might be true. And
You know, they say if you say something enough, it becomes true, so.
Yeah.
Fake it till you make it.
Listen, we're almost at stage 40.
That you jinx it.
We're almost at stage 40 in a bunch of circles. They're not gonna get us.
oh, we're already at stage.
A bunch of circles.
When did they go
Yeah,
from
man.
steps to stages? That sounds like we're getting into the more advanced nitty gritty.
I mean, steps just kind of lead to stages. It's an intricate process, but you know, we're gonna.
And architecture.
Yeah,
The
All right,
stages
so-
are normally a little bit
Alright.
higher than the ground.
architects are crazy, and they know what they're doing, and that's why I rely on their method of associating things with steps and stages.
I fully support this.
That's the spirit.
The hum of the tram.
I like you a lot, but
Oh, I like you a lot too, buddy.
The hum of the tram does not ease any of your nerves. Right? You know that going to the CPU core is going to be extremely dangerous. And there is a sense of dread on everybody's mind. So everybody has to roll will.
So good. Oh, I forgot to take up my dice.
Yeah, I should actually make a spot for me to roll, huh?
Amateur hour.
Oh, I'm good at those. Fuck this.
I think I'm good at those.
Oh. Even if I am good at this, I didn't roll good.
I rolled a
my Adobe's
25.
freaking out.
I also rolled a 25.
Yeet.
Okay.
hang on.
Is that Constitution?
No, that's
17.
will.
It's-
I don't
It's in your saving throws on the right hand side.
Oh, okay,
Armor
okay,
class.
okay. 13.
Ouch.
12.
Aw.
Yeah, what's up, Lemon?
So Lemon and Nosh are the only ones who rolled under a 15. Okay, so the sense of dread does not stop with you two, and when the tram suddenly stops, that sense just kind of unnerves you even more. And so for the next combat, until you take a short rest to regather yourself, you take a -2 to all will saves.
Rude.
Cool.
Doofa doofa.
Hoofa doofa indeed.
So when you leave the tram, you navigate through the ship's bridge. Everything seems uneventful. There's no sign of some of the creatures in sight. However, the occasional clickety-clack in the vents, gives you pause as they move through the overhead or whatever it is.
Can I
And you approach the area with the ship's CPU core.
roll to maybe see if I hear anything helpful? Like maybe can I hear how many are in the area?
Yeah, sure.
Super hearing, go!
I was
I
gonna say
rolled a
how
1.
ironic that the two and people are the ones that failed their will saves, and it gave them pause.
I was just thinking that too. I was like, yeah, we both have pause.
Yeah, so I might be too scared. I rolled a 1 plus where's perception? That's a 12 I rolled.
Yeah.
Apparently I'm too spooked.
May I also roll perception?
Yes.
Okay, so that is uh 28.
Ooh, nice water. Okay. There's just so many noises going on around the ship that it's really hard to pinpoint.
Mm-hmm.
But there are numerous ones going around in the vents. You just can't isolate how many. You just know it's more than one.
Okay. Look alive, everybody. Seems to be multiple ones in here.
Alright, so
Can
I
I
need to
send-
add you guys to the... Let me get the turntable crap done now. What were you gonna ask?
Can I send my drone forward?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, are we being jumped already?
No, it's just,
No, he just wants to get a turn order in.
I gotta add you to it every way. Oh yeah, we have to have
Oh wait, but are we rolling yet, or are you just adding us on there?
I'm just adding you.
Oh,
When
okay.
you roll, you can
It's
just
on
put your in there. Yeah, it's
Well,
just
no, yeah. So,
when we move maps, it doesn't stick.
well, I have like skills too that I have to do before we roll for initiative. But when we've
Yeah.
inside
No, when you
combat-
roll for initiative, I'll let
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, that's
Okay.
not a big deal. Oh, and I gotta get the key backup token because we need to make a drone for Nosh. So
You mean the happiest
Yay!
token this side of the galaxy?
Goofy face
Such a
away.
rapid little drone.
I
well, but
love
this is our placeholder. Yeah,
token.
Same.
Noshbot. That's what we're calling it right now.
Aw.
Controlled by Nosh. And then you could put in its health stats or whatever. There you go. Alright, now that's done. Okay, so now what did you want to do?
I would like to have it go forward, but it can only go to right there. I even did it with the properly,
Yeah, okay.
so... Oh,
You guys can also situate wherever you want to be. I just slapped your tokens here. You can reorganize how your formation would be, because I doubt Lemon would be in the back.
No, yeah. Sorry, I was getting a small snack. Where am I?
you can be ahead of me though, and it would make sense for us to be in the back if we were both scared. And
Listen, the
stopping.
blind have to lead, okay? That's
you
the
know,
way
I
we roll.
don't think that's how that phrase.
I don't think that's how that phrase
Definitely
goes.
I don't think that's how that military doctrine goes either, so...
I thought it was the blind leading the deaf, and I don't know any of us who are deaf.
Thought it went blind leading the blind or something like that.
My
Yeah.
mom was
Yeah.
dead.
Okay, so you wanted to send your drone out a little bit.
Yeah, it goes 30 feet. So, and then do I just roll a perception for it? I guess.
Yeah. To look around the corner, that's fine.
Ooh. Do I use my perception or its perception? Because it doesn't
should-
have perception.
Shouldn't it?
It has
Isn't it
reflex.
equipped with a camera, right?
Yeah.
So I guess, oh, then it would be your perception, I guess, right?
Yes.
24.
Right.
Woo!
Glancing over the corner of the wall, you can see the ship's CPU core in the distance. It's
Oh,
where is the ruler? Boom. It's I'm not counting the individual squares. It's about 35 to 45 feet ahead. But the rooms nearby are really like thin and tight corridors. So it would be nightmarish to be trapped in this kind of scenario with a bunch of those little things.
okay. So, I don't know much about computers, but there's like a really big thing. It looks like it has lots of lights, and it's it's about 35 feet away, but the corners are like to get there. So I don't know if we want to just like run through or just be like really sneaky, but that's what I saw.
Well, I could always sneak in if you guys just kind of keep an eye out. Do you happen to see any kind of terminal or anything in there, or is it just the big computery thing?
Well, I really don't know much about computers at all.
Fair enough.
So there's lots of lights.
It's probably not a terrible idea. I feel like one person sneaking probably a little safer than all of us.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak my way
Well,
to like here.
add a character though, so wait. Because, like, I want to back you up, but I'm loud. I'm a loud girl. So I know.
Also, the two people, like, me and you are short-range people when it comes to, like, backing folks up.
Really?
Not what?
Well,
Short range.
Yeah.
Laughing.
Just like real life!
Yeah, you're,
so what if we have some sort of, I don't know, code phrase for when the fan hits the shit?
I mean, oh shit, shit's hit the fan. That's a good code phrase in this particular
Or,
situation.
I mean, like, something that I can, like, transmit to you guys pretty easily.
Metropolitan. That'll be our safe word.
Okay.
Because when is that word gonna come up in conversation?
That has so many fucking syllables. This is how you know Key doesn't have any experience with BDSM.
Anybody else have any suggestions for, like...
You hear a voice from the fucking space itself. Red. Red. That's a fucking
I don't want any bread. We're in the middle of.
Oh my god.
I'm not hungry right now.
No, you can make it. I don't want to have this conversation about what to do with safe words here. I'm done. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
I've actually used Metropolitan as a safe word before. I don't see what the issue is.
If you have enough time to say metropolitan, you're not in a situation in which you need to say word.
I see no lies.
I don't know much about colors, but I know red means scary, so it's not a bad code word.
No, I'm just fucking with you. You don't hear that from space.
Why? Berry.
That works. If you guys hear me in your brains say the word berry, then come running in here.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would just stay hidden and stay quiet. And
Alright,
just keep an
sounds
eye
good.
out.
I will do my best to not get startled if I hear you in my brain.
But also, somebody should probably be like 30 feet away from me because it only works up to 30 feet. Just saying.
And
And I'm gonna head right here. I'm gonna sneak my way over there.
Roll stealth!
I'm going to Buddy.
I have a
Okay.
question. How does this game have a mechanic where you can double your speed and do like an attack with like a bull rush or whatever? Like, is that
Yeah.
something I could do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every TTRPG has something like that.
I don't know. My rolls have not been good so far, but I feel like I want to try staying close.
Well, I mean, you can at least even if you're attacking, this is your dash will get you there. So
Your dash will bring you home tonight.
Well, he's gonna have to get closer, so I want to shimmy like.
I mean, for right now, I'm just getting like to a position where I can kind of peek around to see if I see
Okay.
anything better.
Okay.
And I rolled a 28 for stealth.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, you're stealth, so. You see a large CPU core ranging in about 55 feet by 50 feet. Right?
Do I see any kind of like terminal I could access it on, or?
Yeah. It's not illustrated on the map, but you see a terminal that you could approach, and that would be here. But you've already passed your stealth check, so you can go further out.
Okay, I'm gonna head to that then.
All right. And yeah, you can use your computer skills to try and interface with the computer and see what you can do.
Okay. Okay, computers, you've never failed me before. Now is not the time to fail me.
Someone should probably scooch up a little.
No, yeah, I
closer.
want to get closer. Do you
Alright.
guys believe in my rolls? I need to know.
Yeah,
You
I believe
me?
in you.
I'm gonna roll the stealth closer.
All right, yeah, go for it.
Please don't fail
Lemon,
me.
our pop.
Please don't fail me.
She'll get that roll and fuck
That's
shit
actually a
up.
good roll. I got. What am I adding? Stealth?
Yeah.
That's a 17.
That's a 17.
it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that good?
So all right, so you're going, what, 30 feet?
No, he went mad far. So I'm probably gonna go like just kind of
40.
like here where I can see him and.
Make
Hold
sure
on.
you're 30 feet away from him.
Oh right, 1, 2. So I gotta get like here, right?
You
Yeah.
have to move up, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
As you traverse through the corridors, a sense of unease overwhelms you. With each step, you feel as if you can hear your footsteps echoing through the entire ship.
Oh, I have super hearing.
However, when you make it to how far did you go? You went like
I
about
went
30.
pretty far.
Yeah, you went like 35 feet. After you get within eyesight of Zrix, you look around, and it appears that your efforts to remain stealthy have not blown up in your face.
Word better, sir.
I was just gonna say, you could have worded that so much better.
No, he wanted to keep me on the edge. He knew what he was
You
doing.
mean horror and tension is the thing?
Ugh. Sir, how
What?
dare you?
Not just being like, hey, you passed, going through this long lingering thing of just
No, that's good. I like
getting
it.
everyone nervous.
No, I liked it. Do it again.
yeah, no, it put me on edge. I'm like, oh shit.
I rolled a 25 for computers.
You rolled a 25 for computers. Alright, let me get into the skill section.
This is why writers are good DMs, guys.
This is why DMing makes you a better writer, too. If you're thinking about writing and you're really struggling, try Dungeons and Dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Try it out.
DM so bad, guys.
Words cannot even describe how it gets you out of your comfort zones.
Guys, how much would you love to see the Last Light Crew take turns at DMing? Not this campaign. Just anything. While he's looking at his book and stuff. Let us know in chat.
My issue is I would need a code DM who's good with numbers. Like, I can handle the story, I just need somebody to handle the numbers, because I cannot. Like, I'm creative, I'm not technical.
No, it's okay. Get a calculator. You'll be fine.
Code DMs are a common thing, so...
Yeah, I use a calculator sometimes.
Yeah, no, but I also wouldn't know what numbers, like, what you would need to do, like, that kind of a thing.
Dude, do you have a Pinterest? Because I have a pin that I can send to you that is like, oh my god, I saw this and I was like, this is what I will ever use if I'm a DM.
I haven't used it in forever, so if you have a link to it, you can send it to me like a DM.
I'll slide into those DMs, girl.
Much obliged.
Dude, I'm so excited to share this knowledge!
I'm so excited.
But also, your players can also very much help with the math aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm just double
No, it's
checking
fine. I want to
some
bring
stuff.
up a point because Wombat was talking about numbers. For anyone who's talking about DMing, I haven't done it a lot, but the thing about it is that I know the numbers seem to be like, oh, how do you know if it's a pass or fail? A lot of it's just up to the DM's discretion. Like, I don't want to metagame, but my 17 to pass, like, usually to pass you have to roll like over half of what a skill check is. Usually like a low pass.
50% is usually the ideal number that a DM wants to have their players have. They want to have like 45. If something's really difficult, then they want to have it be about 75%. Each die roll is about 5% added to, you know,
So
you figure in with the character's specific modifications. Like, I've noticed that Deacon, for example, does amazing things with computers because that's his skill set. That's what he went for. He does computers and combat really well, like a rogue. And so to compensate so that I can provide them challenges, I remember what his bonuses are, and then I make the DCs around that base.
Yeah. And it's not as daunting as it sounds. A lot of it is up to your discretion. And actually, it's one of the cool things I liked about the Call of Cthulhu system was the luck system, because, like, you can make bonus things happen based on your luck. And I just thought that was a really neat mechanic.
That is cool.
Yeah, Call of Cthulhu is a lot of fun. I definitely, like, it's a little complicated to get started, but it has a lot of neat things. I recommend it.
Alright, so what'd you
I'm
roll,
done.
buddy?
I rolled a 32 this time.
Whew.
You rolled a 32. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. You have gained access, root access to the computer. You have hacked it in and have made it believe that you are part of the crew.
Cool.
So you have access to the computer.
Sorry, that makes me, like, that's kind of adorable. That's a little adorable, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
The computer thinks it's a member of the crew.
I think that's
No. The computer thinks that Zrix
Oh,
is a
that's
member.
Zrix.
Zrix had to
I thought you said
You didn't have a password or anything like that.
No, I thought you were like, computer, we're best friends. The computer was like, oh, right, sweet. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I just like imagined him like getting ready, like, let's do this.
Sorry.
Hey, Bestie, how you doing?
You see Zrix on a planet waving to the ship, and the ship is like, "What up, bro?"
What do you
I mean, I wouldn't
mean,
like that
Lola?
because I'm literally about to set it to explode.
That's fair, you are.
Oh yeah.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dave.
I'm sorry, Dave. I can't do that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to derail. I just...
Yeah, I want to go inside and see if I can make this thing blow up. Not immediately put it on a timer so that we can get the hell out of here before it explodes, but just to, like,
Yeah, you want to.
overload the system.
Yeah, you want to do that.
Yes.
All right. So while the computer recognizes you as a member of the crew, it does not recognize you as the captain of the crew, and it will not abide by that order. Now you can try and go around that and see
I
if you
will
can
do
hack
that.
it again.
I will do that. Oh my god, come on. dice. I believe in you.
Fuck up! I'm sorry, I have a little cough.
How very dare you say?
No, it's flu season and fuck up. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
You know, Captain Picard's aunt, her cold remedy.
Oh, we rolled a
Did you
nat
just-
20.
I rolled a nat 20.
That's awesome.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
And it was on the Zrix dice.
Nice.
Yep. My boy.
Alright, so you spend about another hour, this time an actual hour, rehacking it and trying to basically get the credentials of the captain before you're able to, give it a instruction like that. After the hour passes, everything feels tense, the room quiets, and you just hear a access granted. Alert from the computer. All right. So now you wanted to specifically make that, right? That order for it to try and overload itself and blow itself up.
Yes, but on a timer so that we can get the hell out of here before it goes.
I
Okay.
hate that you're smirking
Me? Why would I
Yeah.
smirk?
because
Very
you're like
specifically
'cause-
on a timer.
because you have this evil look on your face. Like, yeah, you wanted to do that, right? And as he's like repeating himself, you're like, yeah. I
Right.
read your tweets, sir.
Alright, so Alright. So when you try and issue the command again, the computer, the CPU core, instructs you that it can't make that request. It can follow that request, but it can't actually go through it. In order for the ship to do that, it would need to overload within the ship's foundry.
Well, hold on. Like, out of character. I thought the plan was to lower the shields and blow it up when we left the ship. I thought that was our plan.
Zrix just said it to
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, the original plan was that I was going to try and get in here and see if we can overload the ship or whatever, and if that didn't work, go from there and do plan B,
Oh,
this,
okay.
or whatever. But the first was to try and see if we could blow it up from this.
Okay.
Yep. It says that the computer is instructing you that there is an anomaly in the foundry causing interference with its system, so it can't actually issue that command until the anomaly is removed. Does Drix just like curse?
Yeah,
That looks like a curse face.
it would be a fuck.
I would ask if I could see the face Rix is making, but we know I can't. So.
But
No.
did you say it out loud or in your mental command?
I'm gonna slip over here to Lemon really quick.
Okay, so
We good? Is it done? We ready to bounce?
no, there's an anomaly in the foundry that needs to be taken care of before this thing can cause itself to blow.
Lame. Okay.
Here.
Oh.
Here's the conundrum, and I'm
Uh-huh.
going to let you decide as the new member.
Oh. No pressure.
You and you alone, because I don't feel like sneaking back to everyone else and then coming back in here.
Uh-huh.
Do we go to the foundry and try to eliminate this anomaly? Or do I just try and lower the shields and we hope that we can blow it up by shooting the engine whenever we leave? Those are our two options, but keep in mind, if I lower the shields, I would basically be cutting off power to part of the ship.
Is it a part we need?
I'm unsure.
Okay, well, how far away is the foundry?
The
The
foundry-
distance is irrelevant when you have trans!
I didn't know if the tram went down there, because that's like the part where they start mining shit, isn't it? Like, I don't...
Alright, just answer. Yeah.
The foundry was closer to the hangar. But that means that we would have to leave here, go back to the foundry, take care of whatever it is, and then come back.
Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, what are the dangers of lowering the shields and bouncing and trying to blow it up from space?
There's no guarantee it'll work.
Like... Oh. Honestly,
There's no
though...
guarantee that we're actually going to hit anything and the ship will actually explode.
I think we gotta take that risk. I mean,
Okay.
we got swarmed in that one room. We're being very lucky right now, and I don't know how long that's gonna last. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to risk it.
I mean... My only reservation about risking it is that if we don't actually blow this up and nothing happens, then people could just come back to the ship. It's very possible that somebody could accidentally get sucked up into this again. But, again, I'll leave it up to you. You make the call, I'll do it.
I believe in looking out for the group, and I think it was hard enough coming this far, and I think we could blow this sucker up below those shields. We have maps, we know what parts to hit. I think we can do this. Yeah.
Okay. I'll go back to the thing and just try to lower the shields any way that I have to.
Alright. By lowering the shields, you just spend about an hour doing that. Right? And during that time, anybody wants to roll... everybody should roll perception.
Come on, ears, don't fail me this time. That was a 20. Like 9 plus 11. 20.
I'm distracted by computers and basically go blind to everything.
Yeah. No, except
I rolled it now.
except Strix, because he's also working.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 1, which balances out my 20, I guess.
I rolled a 30.
Nice.
Yup.
Okay.
I love those little hearts. They're so pure. Like, just tiny.
One second.
That feeling when nobody in chat knows what hearts you're talking about.
Well, while he's looking at the rule,
Captain Planet, he's a hero.
the choice was travel to another part of the ship and get rid of the anomaly preventing the computer from accessing what it needed to blow itself up, or have it lower its shields and attempt to blow it up from our ship. And Drix let Lemon make the choice, and Lemon chose to lower the shields and get the hell out of Dodge. And now we're rolling perception.
Yay!
Oh, fuck. That was a mistake. Don't look at that yet.
Perception.
And the little hearts are roll 20 has tiny little itty bitty baby hearts.
No, it's a secret to everyone.
Oh man.
That's
I
a
feel
Zelda
like-
reference.
I feel like this is gonna bite Lemon in the ass later.
That's why I let Lemon make the choice.
Well,
So you could blame it on her if it didn't go well?
It can't be morally reprehensible if you didn't make the decision.
I mean, Jen, if it makes you feel any better, like if Reese had a say in the matter, that's what they would have said
oh,
to
I know,
do
and
anyway.
that was a lot of the decision. Like,
Like what everybody else would think.
yeah, like, again, I was typing in Roll20, but you know, I'm a Blocka, I'm a Puppers, we're big pack animals. The group is very important. And I am, you know, I don't know much about these ships or this science, but all I know is with guns you can accomplish anything. with enough guns, if we need to blow this sucker up, that's what we're gonna do.
No, but the people with the guns that around Lemon.
My support group, specifically the support group with guns.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah,
would have
so-
said shield.
Alright, so y'all rolled perception. I see. You guys wrote it down and then hearts.
Yes.
Yeah, we're in the middle
Oh,
of
did I have to
doing
write mine?
Yeah, it helps if you write
Sorry,
these things down so I don't have to...
No, you're right, that makes sense.
Okay, so we got 30. Okay, and what is Dwayne's? There we go. And Nosh. Nosh, that was yours?
Uh-huh.
The 19 with the heart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
then
then this
every...
thing. Oh my fucking god! Fuck Roll20! God! I spent like 10 minutes!
Oh no! But it... Wait, did it translate to Discord?
Somebody clip that, please.
No, it makes a regular
What just
story.
happened?
I
I
made a
don't know.
beautiful heart in Roll20 chat out of hearts, and I spent like 10 minutes like getting my spacing correct, and I pressed enter. It's all the fucking live! Ugh.
Big oof.
It's a bit of a goof.
That's a big mood right now for me.
Sorry, future Deacon.
It's fine.
Alright, so... Yes, while you are working on the computer, Deacon, the rest of the crew notices that the clicking clacking coming from the vents has been becoming more consistent, and as you finish up, they notice some creatures have come and have burst from the vents. So there you go.
You cut out for me for a second. Creatures of...
We got creatures coming from the vents!
Oh, no.
Let me just get tokens. I gotta have Jen actually make the tokens for the settings, so...
I know,
That'd be great.
I'm dedicating Sundays to getting a lot of asset and UI and just work done, because we've been very behind on a lot of that. So hopefully we're going to start seeing all the stuff I've been wanting to do for the last year, like, come to life. And I'm really excited about it.
If you need any help, let me know.
Oh, thank you!
Da-da-da. Just gotta
Yeah, I was
get
gonna say,
this
Shane, even if that help is
going.
just a chitty chat while you do stuff.
I mean, like, I seen her do her tokens in, like, a quick amount of time, so it's not a big deal. It's just, we gotta set the time to do it. It's just, what it is. So give me one moment here to set this up. They're not gonna be in this formation, I'm just, you know, grabbing them.
Conga right in.
Yeah, they're not congaing.
Aw, conga lines.
Come on, ladies, now get information. That's a Beyonce song for those that
I'm
don't
aware.
know.
That's a good question. Can you just Control-C, Control-V the tokens? Like, have you tried that?
I think you might be able to.
I'll be right back.
Oh shit, you can. Never would have thought that.
Thank you, Tal!
But you
Appreciate that
can't do that,
What?
that's good to know for future stuff, but you can't, like, name them all. you know, so I gotta. Oop.
It doesn't copy the metadata. It
Yeah, it just copies the token, which is great.
Did you copy one with data filled out already?
No. Let's test that
Test
theory.
it.
Yeah,
Test it.
Test it.
Yeah. Test it.
Oh yeah, it does. I can
Yeah, it does. That's amazeballs.
All right, there we go. Thank you for that little tip. Add to turn order. All right, so everybody should roll initiative. But Drix would be going last by default because he's already preoccupied and missed his thing.
Yep. I rolled
Oh, we
4
have to
anyway.
roll for.
That's cocked. That's bad.
I rolled a 7.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry, they're both under there. Boom.
I rolled a 9.
Okay, so do we all know they were coming? Like, what I mean is, like, did we all kind of
Everybody
hear
but
them crash
Drix.
in?
Yeah.
We all kind of,
Everybody
okay.
but Drix.
Could is there anything near me I can throw?
Your hammer.
I really need my weapon, so I don't want to throw it. I'm asking because I wanted to try doing my fast talk ability where I can do like a bluff to try and give us a surprise round. So I was wondering if I could make some sort of loud sound in the direction if I had anything to throw, because I can't really talk to creatures who can't understand me.
No, nothing is
All
like
right.
that. Sorry.
Alright, it's fine. I tried. I wanted to try, but it's fine. So let me just-
Ow.
Oh no, are you
What?
okay?
What did you do?
I just cut my finger with an X-Acto blade. It's
Oh,
okay.
no!
It's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine.
Situation normal.
I'll try to- Man, we're all rolling like crap for initiative. I need them to actually roll. Hold on, I'm gonna find somewhere they actually roll in because we need dice towers
Yeah, I would love a dice tower.
or a dice tray.
Same!
Gotta tell you, this dice tower has changed my life. I still
Christmas
need
present ideas.
Yay! I still use the the box that my Snorlax plush came in to help like keep it contained, so it doesn't go flying all over the place.
Use my cloud card.
But
There you
now,
go. Or you could have used my Hearthstone one, but it's so big.
Yeah, this is like tiny, so I'm just gonna take all the cards out and just roll.
Yeah, there you go.
this.
I'm dying.
no.
You don't do that.
My finger hurts so bad.
Well, you did cut it, and that usually is the result when you cut yourself. It hurts.
Oh boy. PSA: don't cut yourselves with an X-Acto knife.
Yeah, you know, I think that's a great PSA that everybody needs
The
to know
more
about.
you know.
I use a general knife. That doesn't work.
That's
I was trying to
hardcore.
be
I like a
opposite
general
X-Acto.
knife. And I imagine the general knife has like a Patton helmet. You know, like General Patton.
Like a little sash. and a
Yeah,
muzzle.
yeah, with some medals
I
and
like
shit.
the new monster tokens you picked.
What's up? Oh, you like these?
Yeah, I like them better than the last ones.
I mean, I want to
I'm
get.
changing the blade.
I gotta have you design some.
No, yeah,
Some
again, we're gonna
tokens.
go through that. Are we all set to go though?
I'm just waiting for everybody else.
I'm bang.
Well, I got an 8, which I typed.
You gotta add it to your thing in the turn order.
Oh, I have to do it? I thought you
Yeah.
did.
No,
Oh, my
you
bad.
can do it for yourself. I added mine. Y'all do your own work.
That is new.
Yeah, it's my second time doing combat. Yes.
Be nice
Yeah,
to her.
DM.
Meh.
So my eyes are watery. It's so dry in our home. So dry.
Is Austin back?
Yeah, he's here.
I am, unless I muted myself the entire time.
No, we gotta enter your initiative.
You gotta enter your. No, you didn't.
Oh
It's
wait,
zero.
no, not to the thing. Never mind.
Good job, bud.
Thanks. I forgot about that.
All right, let's see. Okay, so this little fella here, he's suffering. He's having a big battle time, and he's he's going through a rough divorce. And
Oh, no.
so yeah, I know it's rough, and he's just gonna run over here and clickety clack. He's back on track. He's just diving full on into work. And then this guy over here, he's actually been doing well. His name is Chad, and everyone hates him.
You should kill him to death.
Oh.
And Chad's gonna go up into Lemon's face, and he's gonna be like, "I want to squeeze some lemons." And then he realized that in 2018, that really sounds inappropriate when you say that to a lady. So maybe Chad needs to have some talks with HR about sexual harassment.
I love how you picked Chad, by the way. You upset Sleepy.
He knows why.
Yeah, I know.
And Chad's vulgar behavior rolled a 3. So
Yeah.
Chad's going home by himself now, and now it's time for the Nosh bot.
Okay. Oh, to go. Like it's my turn. Okay.
It's
So-
both you and the Nosh bot.
The Nosh bot is gonna go first, just because I want to see what it does.
I'm not gonna lie, with that hat and your outfit, you remind me of like a DJ, and I just imagine you with the Nosh bot like spinning records on it.
No, she looks like a
We will
quirky
one
day.
mechanic, and I
It's
love
gonna
it.
be awesome. I told you about. We'll talk about that later. So I'm gonna use my hide. Wait, are my hydro jets? Is that a weapon, or is that how I am flying?
Oh no, the hydrojets on the bot. On the bot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The hydrojets allow you to move faster underwater. It allows you to like
Oh.
use your In case you want to ever send it underwater, I gave you the option. Because none of you can breathe underwater. So for those of you who are confused, Nosh was really busy, so I asked her if she would like me to make the bot. So I made this little like robot with hands and stuff like that. That could basically be a utility bot that helps her with some of the skill checks and roleplay stuff.
Yeah, Reese and I are gonna work on it when we get back to base, but for right now we just got the base model out. I guess.
Give the Noshbot a gun.
Oh, I should. Okay. Ooh, God, I'm gonna have the
You need to give
Noshbot
Noshbot a gun.
fly back here to me. Wait. Let me see what this is going to be. So this is 20 feet. Okay, so 20 feet.
It's prototype testing in the field.
I'm going to have Noshbot move right back here, and then I am gonna give Noshbot one of my guns because I have 2 laser pistols, but I use.
I think the bot already has like a built-in gun though.
It has a weapon mount, but I don't have anything mounted into it. I don't think.
Let me just double check, cause
I just want to see this little thing flying around with a gun in its hand.
All right, well that's what we're doing. Yeah, no, it's fine, but I'm trying to. Yeah, just do that. It's cool.
Okay. Then it can only go like one more over, and then that's all of its movement. So it'll just protect us, I guess.
Protect me, Squire.
And then I'm going to. So that's the end of Noshbot's turn, and Nosh is going to pull out my sword and move forward 1 step and be just right behind my bot, and then that'll be my
Okay.
turn.
Here, you know
Or
what
can I
though? Also, we have a lot of people asking what the bugs look like, so I'm just gonna quickly show them. Get rid of this in just a second. For those of you who can see, this is what the relic looks like in the previous campaign. They're like a hybrid between a spider and a squid. There you go.
A squire.
A squid.
Lighter.
I like it.
And then can I hold my action until one of these bugs, if they get close enough for me to be in striking range of them without moving?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Then I will do that.
Just remind me, you have to use your action before the next bug goes, okay? Or else you're just kind of like losing out. Just remember that.
Okay.
So you have like 4 turns, so maybe somebody can set something else. It's Dwayne's turn.
I turn my fists on. I'll run over here. I'll punch it.
Okay. And for those of you who are just listening, when he says he turns his fist on, Dwayne is a Solarian, and basically they can channel solar energy into their body parts.
That is a 19 to hit.
And what is your weapon? Is it like just like a solar gauntlet
It's
around
my-
your fist?
It's my fists, and it is glowing with light.
So you're like Iron Fist, only, quality.
Oh, don't compare Amazing Dwayne to that stupid show where the guy didn't know he could close his hands into a fucking fist. That was infuriating to me.
Oh, no.
It turns out that Sandwich has some strong views about the immortal Iron Fist.
Yeah, somebody has some strong feelings there.
I'm just
Randy
staring
Dan. Yeah, so roll to attack it.
Alright, that was a 19 to hit. Or do you mean roll to do damage?
No, roll to attack it, so I want
Yeah, 19 total for hitting it.
19 total. To its cock, right? Yeah, you hit it.
Yeah. Nice. Punched in the cock. Alright. Hold on, I have to keep looking at this.
Kinetic armor.
Kinetic
I
armor class, or cock!
I was literally about to say, I'm so glad we're still referring to cock after.
It's been a fucking year almost, and we will never
Yeah.
stop.
Right.
12 damage.
If we ever get like 12, nice. If we ever get like sponsored by Paizo, I'm just gonna every time I'd be like, yeah, no, we love your games, especially the one with cock.
So much gag.
With the right episode, with the right
Boston
attitude,
in
every
us.
game has nice cock.
And now it's Lemon's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing my hammer at it. It's gonna be
The
awesome.
luminous lemon
I
leverages her
really just
hammer.
I really just want a Starfinder shirt that says like punch it in the cock, like real bad. I need it.
Check out my cock.
What do I add
Yeah.
to hit? Again? I got the damage. What do I add to my hit rolls? Oh, thank you. So that's a 26.
That hits.
Yeah, it does.
It'll never not be funny because we're all mature adults and we need that as in our life as a laughing moment.
So
Dude,
that's a whole 8 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8 damage, nice. Sorry, I'm doing the math now. It's good to do elementary school, level math.
Wait, did I roll the wrong die?
The first boss in
No, I
City
rolled
of
the right
Villains
die,
was
okay.
Priest S. Thaco. Oh my fucking god. That is amazing.
Oof.
Reese's turn.
Okay. Alright, Alright, I guess I just pull out my gun.
Can I pull out my gun?
Yep.
That'll also never not be funny.
Yeah.
I know what you were quoting.
Yep. Shit. What else can I do? Like, I can move, right? That's basically it.
Yeah, you can move. You can pull out a gun if you have a gun, and then you can shoot. Like, you can do a lot. So you
Oh wait, shit. I think I have quick.
you could do a spell. Like, okay. So also, to help you out, there's a guy right here. If you didn't want to move and you just wanted to I pull out my gun and shoot it, you can.
Mhm.
You can move and then
Alright,
do a
no, I
magic
just wasn't
attack.
sure. I
Yeah.
just wasn't sure if I pulled out my gun, I'd be able to.
That is a move action unless you have a modification on your armor called Quick Draw, I believe it is.
That's
or
what I'm
quick
saying.
sleep.
I'm pretty sure I have quick draw. Yes, I do.
Then that counts as a
So-
swift action or a minor action. I can't remember what it is in this game because
Okay.
basically in most TTRPGs you have a standard action, a move action, and a quick or / minor action or swift action, which is like I pull out my gun.
Yep.
Yeah, pull out my gun.
Much is said.
Starfinder's like the only one I
Alright.
noticed where it uses a move action to do that. I don't know if Pathfinder did that as well, but guns in this game are kind of broken.
Okay, so
Items are.
alright.
I'm gonna just scooch
Yeah.
down here just a little bit for the
So
stream.
I'm gonna try.
Scooching? You scooching?
so that they
Alright, so
can
I
also
draw
see his
and
drinks.
I'd also
I'm
turn
gonna-
order in so they can see the turn order.
I'm gonna try to do the double shot thing. Okay, let's see.
There we go.
Yeah, the first one misses. It's a 13.
Okay, I found a perfect spot to put the turn order, like right here, because you can't really use this. Alright, so what, your first shot missed?
Yeah, it was a 13. And second,
That's a miss.
yup, both miss.
Okay, now it's Rix's turn.
Oh, hi.
Hmm.
Oh, hi, Mark. Well, okay. 2 questions. A, have I done the thing yet on the computer? So, like, all the things are done? Am I
No.
still doing shit on the computer?
You are still doing shit at my computer, so you have a choice. You can either do it after this combat, or try and finish it while you're in combat and devote your turns to that.
Fuck this. I'm going to continue trying to do it while this combat is going on.
Alright,
I'll
yeah.
protect you. It's fine. I am your last line of
So
defense.
you spend a full round action trying to do that. Okay, there you go.
If I stop, I'll have to start all over again, and that may bring more boys to the yard. So I'm not...
Alright, so it's now going to be the next creature's turn. So, Sandwich, if you want to interrupt it at any point, you just let me know.
I can't, so don't worry about it, but thank you, I appreciate it. I've been watching, but nothing has happened where anything was close enough for me to do anything.
Yeah, that's...
I'll just
Creature.
fuck shit up next time real hard.
There we go.
Eagerly awaiting my turn.
2,
Eagerly.
3, 4, 5.
Oh
6.
shit! I'm just pressing
This-
buttons, I apologize.
I love pressing buttons though, so don't feel bad.
Okay.
Oh wait. So red is
Ooh, that's a hit.
red is health. Green is stamina.
Shields, yeah,
Shield.
stamina, whatever you
What's
want to call it. Generally, people have been putting their cock and eok
Like a slash.
slash. So
Cock
do,
then eok or eok then cock.
what do you guys do? Do you do eok first or?
I just put an
we-
E in front of it and I can't. Oh,
Oh, I just
Oh,
go
good
in a
call.
and I just go in a row like the way that it is on the sheet.
No,
like
yeah.
stamina, hit points, resolve. I just put it in like that.
stamina.
Well,
Point. Oh,
yeah. So, Dwayne, I totally hit you.
stamina.
That is definitely happening, and
Oh yeah, keep in mind that we technically haven't healed since the last time that we
Yeah.
had combat.
Yeah, I still have
Oh,
that written
shit.
down. So
Oh, I am aware of that.
I deal 7 damage to Dwayne.
Oh no.
And now it is this creature who's going to shift over here and now get combat advantage so that I can keep hitting Dwayne consistently. Oh boy.
Oh,
You
no.
take 10 damage.
Oh, now we're starting to look a little sticky here.
And now this creature is going to shift over here and dance around with Lemon. They're doing the lemon dance.
yeah, we are.
And that is a hit. And you take 8 damage.
I take 8 damage.
Yep. And now it's the Notchbot's
That
turn.
bitch.
Hey, okay, so the Noshbot is gonna come right the F over here and shoot this thing in its effing face. With
Okay. If you keep, oh yeah, sure. Yeah, go for it. Because if you're in melee range when you shoot something, you provoke opportunity attack.
Oh, well,
But
then
you
I'll
are
do
then
that
flanking
quick.
with yeah, so you can do that, yeah.
Wait, if I do this, am I still flanking it?
No, you have to literally be melee adjacent to it.
But if I do that, it can attack me.
If you're where you're at now, it can attack the bot when the bot
And I
attacks
get
it.
a disadvantage since I'm using a ranged weapon, right? So I should stay back one, right?
Yeah, you should put it here, there. Yeah, where your second choice was. Yep.
That sucks,
Okay,
you don't
I
get
rolled an
flanking.
8.
To hit? No, that's a miss.
Okay.
But
Well-
you're in line of sight here if you wanted to shoot this guy as well. So it's your call. Because you're up next after your bot.
I am going to... I guess I'm gonna come over here. And I know that it gets an attack of opportunity. Does this count as flanking if I'm right here? Or do I have to be right here for it to be flanking?
You'd have to be right there and attack it in melee. Yeah, so then you're
Okay,
flanking with Dwayne, and you get a +2 to all attacks made against its cock.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Then I'm going to do that.
And so does Dwayne.
Yeah.
I'm so dumb. I thought I got a 91. I rolled a 16. What do I add to it? My
2.
So 18.
Yep, and you hit it.
Okay, cool. Okay,
Punch it.
so
I was about to say
now-
91. I really should up the difficulty then at that point.
I will end you.
With the dueling sword, I roll 1d6.
You have a dueling sword?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it's better than my pistols. I got a 3. So take that.
Does it have anything to do with children's card games?
Okay, now it's Dwayne's turn.
No.
Nobody cares, UD.
Okay, so it's been a while. If I do 2 attacks,
You have to forfeit your move.
yeah, I'm not. I'm.
But you don't add anything else, I believe. You just do this.
No, you roll both times, but you don't add your modifier to the second hit, I believe.
Oh, so the second hit doesn't have a. Okay, so it's basically like an offhand attack in 5e. Only.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna verify that, but I believe that's how that works.
I'll verify it as well. Well, if you want to check it, I'm checking something else real quick.
Yeah, I can literally control find
Well,
it.
it doesn't matter what my modifier is for that one. That was a 3.
So wait, 2 attacks are a thing?
Yeah.
So I have a question.
Yeah, so you can
My hammer is
Go for it.
unwieldy, so I can't do 2 attacks I throw with
you
it.
can't. If it has
could
an unwieldy thing, you can't.
Right,
do that.
exactly. But now, could I attack a second time with, like, say, my fist? Could I do a hammer and then a punch?
No, you'd have to do 2 punches.
Damn it! All right.
If you wield the hammer, that counts as unwieldy, so you can't. do-
Yeah, that's why I didn't know if it was like I could swing and then turn and punch, or had to ask. Yeah, that's the one drawback. My
Okay,
hammer's
no. I was wrong.
Oh.
You can spend a full action to make 2 attacks, each with a -4 penalty to the attack rolls.
There you go.
Oh. Well,
These attacks can be made with the same weapon or different weapons, though certain weapons that have a firing speed so slow that you can't shoot more than 1 round, even with a full attack. Anything that has an unwieldy property, you can't do that with.
okay. Well, I'm using my fists, so my fists are fine. The thing is, though, I rolled a 3, so I technically rolled like a -1 there.
Yep.
Well, no, if you get your bonuses, but you get a -4 to whatever you roll. So you would roll normally and then just
I rolled
-4
a
to.
7 then.
Yeah, well, you rolled like shit, so there you go.
And then the second one is
Oh.
also shit.
That's unfortunate.
So unless a 10 hits.
No, that does
How
not.
was I gonna use this double attack thing because it never works for me? That's it for me.
Well, a -4 is kind of a really bad penalty.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so now it's Lemon's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna swing at it
You
again.
punched yourself in the cack.
Yeah, don't do that. Oh, I rolled an @1.
That's a miss.
No.
Now it's Reese's turn.
Okay. Can I
Inside.
still reach this dude?
Yeah, you
Okay.
basically, when you're attacking with allies in the way, it's implied that you're like, hey, duck, and then they duck, and then you
Okay.
shoot the guy, yeah.
All right. I'm going to.
Can you hold on 1 second?
Sure.
I was trying to not interrupt the campaign. The door's loud. I'm trying to leave.
No, it's fine. Sorry, if you hear a door, we have to leave our room. It's the perk of not being in our studio. Yeah, so what was your next question?
I was gonna say I'm gonna cast Mind Thrust, but I'm gonna do it as a second level.
Okay,
So-
yeah. Trust its mind.
Yee. All right, so let me just do. So that means the target can attempt a will saving roll to half the damage dealt. Okay, so I just roll for damage. I always fuck this up. Okay, let's see.
You roll for damage. He rolls to see if
I half it or
you
not.
take half damage or not.
Okay. All right, so I roll.
They will
4.
take damage either way, like no
Yeah.
matter what.
I can. Okay, so this is 4d10 damage.
Ooh.
Okay. Yep. Okay, the first is a 6.
Yes.
The first is an 8. I mean, the second is an 8.
So that's 14.
Hang on a second because I dropped my dice behind the thing. Okay. The second is the third is a 1. God damn it. And
15.
the last is an 8.
15 plus 8, 23. So yeah, so if it's half, I take. If I get it halved, then I roll them down. Which one did you attack? Ping it again. The one right next to Nosh.
This one.
Yeah. All right. And what do I have to roll for the will save?
Hang on. You have to roll. It just says the target can attempt a will saving.
No. We told
Okay,
you last
my
time
D-
to write
my
it
DC?
down. Yeah.
Yeah, my DC is 16.
There we go. I have to beat a 16 or higher,
Yeah,
which I do not. So I take the full 23 damage.
noise.
There we go. Nice. You guys are fucking it up. And now it's Rix's turn, who for yet another turn will be doing his Rix
Doing
thing.
nothing but computer work.
This guy's going to attack Lemon, and is they going to miss?
That's
No.
right, they are.
And you take 11 damage.
Where they said they were gonna miss.
I said, is this guy going to miss?
Ah!
And then you were like, yeah, they are. And I was like, I rolled a 19 plus their base attack modifier, so no, they're not. Ooh. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, and that hurt so hard, it actually hurt me to do it. Yeah, but yeah, you take that, and now it's this creature's turn, who is now on both sides, so they're going to try and attack Nosh and miss. And now it's this creature's turn. That is a natural 20, so oof.
Well, damn.
I'm trying to remember something here. Give me 1 second, because it's been a while since I've actually crit. 245. Yeah, sorry, I play so many of these games and they all have different rules for crits.
Well, yeah.
And I'm wondering if it's max damage or if I roll twice. And I think
Never have to worry
I
about-
rolled twice. Yeah, roll my damage twice. That's it. That's it. Alright. Ooh, I do 28 damage.
Jeebus.
Oh shit.
That's a lot of damage.
I rolled a crit, and then I rolled like the second highest damage that I could do both times. So, yeah, there we go. And now it's this creature's turn, who's also going to attack Lemon, and
Don't be a wiener.
they are not going to hit.
Good.
And now it's the Noshbot's turn.
All right.
You didn't need your
Noshbot
cock.
Is going to shoot at... Oh, God. Baby. There we go. Oh, my God. Is this one right here. Okay.
You got
You
this.
got this?
You
No,
got
We
this.
I
believe
don't.
in you. No, we
I
believe
got
in
it
you.
that one.
You don't have this.
Oh,
Now it's Nosh's turn.
Yay.
I brought nat ones to the party.
Nosh is gonna try and, smack this one around with its sword. 13 plus, strength, right?
13 plus strength, yeah. Well, your base attack bonus, so the whole...
Yeah, the strength
Oh,
is
with
added to your
Bab.
damage.
That's why you wrote Bab on the thing. Which mine is a number.
You'll find it. I believe in you.
I believe in me too. Is it on the stage right here? Okay, I have it on this one. I need to consolidate my two.
Yeah. Okay, what level are you again? I could do it right now.
I'm a level 5.
Level 5, yeah, that's right. And your Bab would be 3 plus your strength. Right?
Oh,
Which is
okay.
what?
My strength score is 12, so
So that's 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus whatever you rolled.
4 plus 13 is 17.
That's a miss. And plus 2,
Oh.
actually, because you're flanking.
Oh, 19.
That's a hit.
Woo!
Noise.
And 3 again, motherfucker. Take it.
Okay, and now it's Dwayne's turn. The one to your left, by the way, it's looking like it's feeling a little bit ragged.
Okay. I keep forgetting to mention the thing that Solarians do when a fucking battle starts. The whole attunement thing. I pretty much always go the burning attunement, and this is the third turn of combat, right?
No, the next turn will be the third turn. Because I've been counting it, Zrix has foregone their turn twice so far.
Okay, so not there just yet. Okay, I am going to use these guys in a sheath. Basically, all my one round or two. Actually, never mind. I'm not going to do that right now. That'll be better next turn. I'm just going to punch it.
Okay, so remember, your base attack, are you doing 2 attacks or are you doing 1?
No, I'm just using one attack. I'd
Okay,
rather
so
hit
your
one
full
really
attack
hard.
bonus plus 2. So whatever you roll, plus your Bab, your yeah, you know what you're doing. There you go.
Generally,
I would hope so.
that's 18 plus 8 to hit. That's
Yeah, that's
26.
fucking hit. You hit it.
yeah, okay.
Nice.
And then I will do boop 16 damage.
Oh, wow, that hurts.
Nice. Go Dwayne. Go Dwayne.
And now it's Lemon's turn.
Sweet.
Wait,
So now.
no.
Sorry, I dropped my die.
But he only what?
Oh no, never mind. No,
He
I
only-
thought.
Yeah, he only wanted to do the 1 attack because every time he does 2, it jinxes himself.
Are these enemies
Oh, okay.
considered adjacent to each other? Like,
Yes.
for my swing attack?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do a swing then. Hit both of them. Or I could roll another nat 1.
It's Reese's turn.
Yeah.
So everybody has that one night where they roll like shit, and tonight's Jen's night.
This is fine.
It's okay, Jen.
Use a different die,
I
woman.
don't have one because my other one. I mean,
You want some purple
but
dye?
No, I like these dye. Like,
They don't like
I know
you!
they don't. I don't know if you can like see how. Cool
Wait,
they are.
wait.
No, it blurs out.
Celtic, right?
Yeah.
This is in my bag.
You have it! Yay! Yay! I did have one. I thought that was.
Why not use the rolling system built in D20? I asked everybody, and I trust them all. They all have spent a ridiculous amount of money on dice, and
This
they
one
want to
gave
use
me a
them.
13. This one's
And we roll
nicer.
shitty a lot of the time, so why would we lie about that? Like,
You just rolled 2. Yeah.
Two ones.
Yeah, the only time I'll roll in roll 20 is when it's like roll a d6 and
I
then
am
a
not-
d4 and then a d4 and all that shit.
I am new and I have not had a cool combat moment, and I want one.
You'll
I-
get like
And I want you to have one.
nat ones are just like working through the shitty part of the job.
Oh my
and
god!
the
No, I
interesting
know.
part,
I know.
or
Nat
you'll
ones
die.
are just as fun as nat 20s.
It can be.
For
No, I mean
who?
really, that's legitimately my feeling on it. Like I love getting a nat 1 just as much as I love getting a nat 20.
Yeah, it's like, oof. It's Reese's turn, by the way.
Hey, fickle, but I
Okay.
fail spectacularly.
I'm a shoot him. The one, this one.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna try once though, so I get my bonus.
Alright, yeah, go for it.
Okay, so that was. My bonuses don't count until damage, correct? Or do I have?
What do you mean?
Because I have a proficiency in small arms, but I have it written down +2 to damage. So
yeah, that means that's the damage, yep.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so I rolled a 16.
You still
What?
add your.
I still add it?
No, you still add your ranged attack to that. Though.
Yeah, you add the ranged attack, and then for damage purposes, you just add that 2 to damage. That's all that means.
Oh, okay, so that's
It means
just-
it doesn't augment your ability to hit, but when you hit harder. It's to simulate, like, the way that I could describe it is, it doesn't actually affect your aim, but you know where to aim.
Got you. So that's a 23.
That hits. So you roll your
Okay.
die, your damage die, and then you add 2 to whatever it is. Yeah, like my die, by the way. As the DM, I never like showing off my die rolls, because there are times where I'm like, cheat.
I mean,
But I also
every
have dwarf
DM has
dice.
Those moments.
You have to.
like
And that's
they're
a-
small.
It's a D4 or D6, I said.
What was the pistol?
It's a, what'd you
That's
call
a-
it?
D4.
It's a D4?
If it's the laser pistol, it's the Azruth laser pistol.
Yeah.
That's the dub, yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Alright.
D4
Okay.
plus 2.
Okay, so that's a 3.
3 in total?
Yes.
You rolled a 1. Okay. Oh my god. They're barely clinging to life. It's Rix's turn.
Still doing my computer thing.
Okay. And as you are doing your computer thing, you see that the computer reads out that the shields are successfully going down. So you can now participate in combat. It's been 3 full turns.
Yay!
After this turn.
Yep.
Alright, and now it is this guy's attack to Lemon. Oh my god. And that's a miss.
Woo.
And this
Good.
guy's attack is also a...
Yeah.
No,
I'm
I'm sorry.
gonna
Well,
miss.
this guy attacked Nosh, so I'm just going to use that roll. So.
I'm gonna miss. You're gonna miss.
And this other guy is attacking Dwayne. That's a miss. And I'm kind of salty about it. What? Roll better! Oh, shit, nat 20. Okay.
You just had to yell at it.
Yeah, I just had to yell
had
at
to
it.
yell at it. Apparently.
So that goes to Lemon.
Oh god. These things are gonna make lemonade at this rate.
Oh no.
No!
Hold on, a math.
If it makes you feel better, you are having your badass moment right now, Bat, because you are fighting both of those by yourself, and 4 of us can't kill 2. Like, you're doing it, man.
28 damage. 28 damage! I feel conflicted about attacking my wife!
That's me. Well, damn.
Yeah.
Good.
No, I rolled a crit, and then I rolled the 2 highest amounts that I could. Well, one of them's the highest amount, and then the other was like just a little bit under that. And now it's time for the Noshbot.
Noshbot is shooting at this one.
Okay, ping it.
I'm gonna get
There
him,
we go.
guys. Don't worry. I'm gonna get him.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
All we need is that song from Space Jam.
Welcome
Don't
to
sing
the
it,
Space
no.
Jam.
No, not
Do
that
your
song, but...
dance, take your chance at the Space Jam.
Alright,
What
so roll to attack with the Noshbot.
I rolled a 2
Copyright
plus
claim.
4, which is 6.
That's a miss. Nosh, it's your turn. Come on, you can do it. It's on its last leg.
I wrote it on my hand. No, I wrote it in my book. 4. I got a 16 with my sword to hit. Plus 2 because I'm flanking.
That's
so
a
18.
hit.
I was gonna say congratulations,
2.
Savage. DMCA copyright.
I didn't say.
It is dead. You can, being that you got the killing blow, you can describe how you did it.
Oh, do it. Describe that shit.
I'm going to just like hit it so hard that I end up spinning around, and I look at Little Monster, which is the name of the now, and I'm like, you need to get your act together. You're taking my weapons and you're doing nothing with them. And then that's how it does.
And now it's Dwayne's turn.
Awesome. Punch the other one.
All right.
Actually, wait, hold on. Before I
Do you want to like move it all and maybe like set up an advantageous kind of thing for future?
Snowman.
I mean, I guess I'll move here in case somebody moves here next turn. If I can't punch it to death. Wait, no, I don't want to move because I'm doing a thing.
Oh, then never mind. I just wanted to ask. That's all.
No. Thank you for making me think tactical.
I'm gonna tell and this goes to everybody who's watching at this point too. When you're playing the game as a player, not just as a DM, always look at the scenarios so that you can set up stuff several turns in advance. By moving one turn, you can end up setting up a flank for your partner, their turn, and make their job easier. Even if it's a little bit disadvantageous for you.
That's a very difficult word.
Yes, and it's something I never say, so.
Save the fancy shit for next turn. But I am gonna punch it. Or maybe not. Maybe. That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
And does 16 damage.
Yes.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. Kicking ass.
Wow, that really hurt it. Okay, now it's Lemon's turn.
Okay.
Lemon, it's time to sweep
I'm
the leg.
going to cleave. I'm gonna sweep the leg with the.
There's
new
8
dice.
legs
The-
to sweep.
the wrong die.
16 legs to sweep.
With my now recovered Celtic D20, which I'm very happy because I thought I was crazy thinking I still had this, and I wasn't. No, you're my enemy. You can't bless it. What did you do? Just better roll high. I will be upset.
Can we get some RNGesuses in the chat?
You are RNG.
Yeah, you are.
That's a 19.
That hits?
Yes!
Woo!
Wait. Oh, wait. It's -2 because I'm cleaving, so that's a 17.
That misses.
No!
No.
Do I have to roll for each one, or do I one roll for it when I'm cleaving?
I gotta, okay. What is the feat again?
It's literally called
Cleave.
cleave.
I will.
Oh wait, I lied. I take a -2 penalty to armor, not to hit. Yes!
Then you hit!
Yes! Yes! My God, that was.
That was
Thank you for the RNGesuses in the chat.
Okay. So I'm a -2 to my armor when you attack me. I keep rolling 2s for damage though, so it's only 8 damage again.
It's not bad, but you hit both
Okay,
of
but
them.
if I have an unwieldy hammer, I feel like I should get some perk for that. Like,
8 damage. in
bitch
total,
and
right?
damage. Yeah, 8.
Yeah, unfortunately, unwieldy.
This number is
just like a
divisible
really
by
shitty
8,
game.
and I'm like fucking.
Yeah!
I am like brain dead right now.
Okay.
Numbers do the same.
Shit. I got it. Pretty sure that number was divisible by 8.
Like, when you have mice like that, you should be compensated. And it's cool that I can cleave, but like...
Reese's turn.
Okay.
Reese will make them. No. Reese will give them peace. There we go. There you go. Yeah.
If I move there to help like hurt this thing, is that considered flanking?
Could you ping it again? I was looking down.
Over here, if I move
No.
here.
Okay,
no?
so this is really important because I want to drill
just-
this in your.
it's
No,
just
it's
on
fine.
both-
It's fine. It's good to ask questions. I
Okay.
want to just drill this in for everybody
that's
because
right.
some of you are newcomers and like Zrix and I get this. And okay, flanking. It's when you have a token on two different sides of the object. So
Okay,
if there's a
that's
guy
what-
here against you know, if we were attacking Nosh,
yeah.
right? Boom, flanking. Flanking.
Yeah.
Not flanking. Diagonally
that's-
is flanking. It has to be a straight line with 3 tokens, 2 allies, basically bum rushing a guy from 2 different sides.
Has to be a sandwich.
That's,
You gotta make him into a sandwich, or in this
Alright,
case,
Wait,
a painwich.
sandwich.
that's what I thought, but on the off chance I was wrong, I
It's
wanted
divisible
to
by
ask.
7.
Yeah.
Guys, I am so
That was a
tired.
great question. So am
Okay.
I. Let's go take a nap, everybody. It's that time.
Last light nap squad.
Woo woo!
Oh, yeah, I
Okay.
made a dummy of myself there.
Alright, so I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna shoot it. Do. Okay. Okay, so I'm not hitting it. It was fine.
No! I still believe in you.
Alright, Zrix's turn. He's now able to get it back into action.
So Zrix is gonna be like, I did it! Oh shit, are we fighting?
Lemon's gonna be like, yeah.
I'm gonna love drawing this, or writing this.
Lemon's gonna be like, yeah, you looked really in the groove, so I didn't. Can you stop for like a minute? I'm talking to my friend. These guys are rude, Zrix. You just look in the groove. I didn't wanna do the thing.
I'm gonna use quick draw to pull out my sniper, and I'm gonna shoot at the one that's like directly in front of Lemon.
Well, you'd have to move first.
Okay,
Is the
that's
pipe in the
fine.
way?
Because this thing in front of you is huge.
Well, with
This
the
is
way
a
it's
giant
casting shadow, I thought there was like because I've been able to see
Yeah, I
him,
thought there
haven't
was a
I?
space
I
on
thought there
there.
was a space between the two
No.
pipes. Like it looks really high off the ground based on the shadows.
Yeah, but it could just be like a wall
It could,
type
yeah.
situation.
Yeah, I mean, you could see his head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like person tall, where it would be hard to do a sniper shot on that against something that's low to the ground. So
Well,
I
I'll
mean,
move
you know
out
what?
from
You
here
could
and
attack
I'll-
it, but you'd get -2. How's that? You could attack it from there, but get -2.
It's fine. I'll just come out right here and shoot it. NBD.
Also, Lemon couldn't see Zrix. You're blind.
I can see outlines. I
Oh.
knew Zrix was a shape.
Hmm.
I can't see his face or anything, but there's a shape.
Okay, let me see.
The shape of-
We need a PogChamp ferret.
I know.
Shape of bug.
Form of a broken sniper rifle.
It's 23 to hit.
Was that a Green Lantern joke?
No, that
that's
was a Wonder Twins.
joke.
Right.
I'm
What was
learning about
what,
Green Lantern.
23
Oh.
to hit that boy.
23? Yeah. Oh no. I'm a huge Green Lantern fan. If you want to know anything, I could tell you like for hours.
I literally know nothing. Do you want to like off-air drunk fandom me sometime so that
Yeah.
I can learn about him? Okay,
Yeah, if you
cool.
want to just know, I'll tell you everything. Like it's so
Yeah.
That's 10 damagers.
cool. Oh
Yeah.
Oh yes.
no. All right, now
Don't
it
say
is.
oh no too many times. The Kool-Aid man will burst through your house.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh no! Look at this beautiful house.
Yeah, well then the
This
Kool-Aid man is
person's
gonna
going
pay
to
for it.
attack Lemon and miss. This one,
Yeah.
the next
Should
guy
also
is going
miss,
to
but
attack
yes.
Dwayne and miss.
Or also Miss Dwayne, yeah.
And then this one is going to attack. Wait, no, this one is going to attack Lemon and hit. And then this one is going to do 12 damage. And now it's Noshbot's turn. You take the 12, right?
Ah.
Okay. So. I'm going to move right. I'm not gonna move anywhere. I'm gonna move right here and try and shoot this guy again.
Alright, roll.
I rolled a 19.
Yeah!
Alright.
3.
Nosh.
Well, it's the Nosh bot, so it's the little
Nosh
drone
bot,
with
Nosh
hands
bot.
shooting a
The
gun.
pep talk works!
Like a tiny little gun.
Nosh,
Okay.
your
His
pep
name
talk
is
works.
Little Munster, and we love him.
Yes.
Alright, how much
he's-
damage?
It is. Oh God, 3. It's my favorite number, I guess.
Right, there you go. And now it's Nosh's turn.
I am going to.
You have any water left?
That's what I didn't get when I left the room.
It's fine.
I'm gonna move
I
right
got
here and
something.
flank this guy again.
I have a toothache, so I want to do that. You're
Wait,
gonna do that? Yeah, there you go. All right, so good idea. See, that's what I'm talking. Setup. Even if it's not great for Nosh to be in melee, right? Boosting Austin's immense damage, like by giving him more accuracy, is really good.
Yeah.
Cool. Do they do the attack of opportunity before I do my attack?
No, when you're running to them, no, because you can basically like weave around them. When you're trying to
Oh.
retreat is when you provoke opportunity attack.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So that works.
I got a nat 20.
Yes!
You get to roll twice for damage.
D6. Okay. Oh wait. Okay. I'm just gonna do one twice. Oh God! I got a 5. Okay. I got 6.
So that's 11 damage.
11 damagers.
Ah.
And now it's Dwayne's turn. Are you gonna finish this bitch off?
I'm not gonna jinx myself.
Probably
I hope I
not.
can.
Oh.
Shut up, Pete. Hey, I rolled an 18 plus 8, and it's the other bullshit I get from flanking.
So you rolled an 18 plus 10.
Wait, hold on.
That's a 28.
You got me excited. There's a thing I wanted to do before I attacked, and
Yeah.
that is my. Actually, you know what? At this rate, I don't think I have to do it because it's almost dead. So we'll save the fireworks for later.
Yeah. There's 2 more up after that.
Yeah, 17 for damage.
Ooh, okay, yeah, no, you kill it, so you can describe how you do it if you like.
I punch it really fucking hard and it dies.
I punched
And
it so
so-
hard that it died.
Okay.
I'm. It doesn't always have to be Flash. Sometimes.
and it's
Oh, I know,
parents
I know.
die, and its girlfriend dies.
I wasn't sure if you were like doing like that All Might kind of punch where you just punch it so hard it's just kind of like.
It's just a little. It's just
It
a little
just
squid belly.
explodes.
It doesn't need that much effort.
All right, and now it's Lemon's turn. This guy is dead.
Ready. Alright.
No, what are you doing? A roll 20. Stop! You fiend!
Oh, that is annoying. Sorry, what am I doing? I'm attacking, right?
Yes.
My turn. I'm gonna clean. No, I screwed up something on our video producer, and I'm mad about it. So it's fine. Ignore me.
I like that. Did you punch it like so
Ignore
hard
me.
its heart stopped? Did you imagine you like
All right,
bop and it's
come
like,
on.
I don't have insurance, and then it just.
Super cleave. Yeah, that's at 24.
Oh,
Hey
that
guys,
hits.
how's
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
health plan? Apparently, it's great.
Oh. All right.
you
roll
roll damage?
higher than a 2.
I get you, Wombat. I get you.
Yeah, 7. So that's a 13. 13 damage.
I would have laughed so hard if she rolled a 3.
I'm getting angry.
13 damage. All right. All right. Now it's Reese's turn.
Okay, Dwayne, how you doing?
I'm a little banged up, but I'm doing all right.
Can you do with a bit of a boost?
I can always do with a bit of a boost.
Okay. Well, I got a this is a touching thing, so I gotta come over here and I'm gonna do Mystic Cure. So that is 1d8.
I don't
Oh,
know
I'm
what
sorry.
a D8 is, but I appreciate the assistance.
It's 1d8 plus my wisdom modifier. My bad. Okay, so that is, well, that is a 7 plus 4. So that is 11.
Yeah.
Dope.
The exact opposite of a bad touch.
Yeesh.
That's a touch.
Well, he allowed me. He said okay.
Remember, kids, consent even matters with healing.
Yes.
All right, so
Proud of all you. All your rolls are increasing. We're doing it.
Woo!
Motivation, energy.
okay, so
Energy.
is that the end of your turn?
Energy.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
All right, Zrix's turn.
I'm gonna shoot the same boy again. I rolled literally the same thing I did last time. It's another 23.
That hits, yeah.
Woo!
Consistency is key.
Ooh boy. That's 12 damages.
You kill it.
Yeah.
Woo!
You can describe how you do it if you like.
I just want its head to explode.
I think it's just the head.
Well, don't you mean?
Shut up.
Well, that would be a body, right? The body where its head is supposed to be exploded, right?
No, these are the they don't have bodies. They're low to the ground. They're
these are
trying to
the-
get you.
Oh, these are the non.
They want you to be the
Oh,
body.
gross.
Yeah.
Lemon
I
doesn't
wanna
want
shoot it
that.
And have its head explode and like coat the wall in viscera. That's what I want.
Wouldn't
Alright.
it get on Lemon?
Probably, but
We
like
can watch her later. I bet that would be a comical experience trying to get her in a fucking bath.
All right, and Lemon takes 7 damage.
Swinging,
I just see
swinging to the door.
go.
growling
Lemon, you
at
take
him.
7 damage
Why?
because it was the thing's turn and it
Oh,
attacked you.
I thought you.
And you keep
I
lowering.
thought you meant we were talking about this thing's head exploding, so I thought it also dealt damage to me. And I was gonna be like, but why though?
No, no.
Okay.
It needed to be
7?
a dick on its way
Yeah.
out.
I'm officially taking health damage.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's okay.
That's not healthy.
I got another Mystic Cure for you.
Acid blood bugs. That's a good idea. I might use that in the future.
It's unnecessary.
there was a monster that one of like a DM that I used to play in. They had threw at us that were basically like what are they in The Witcher that like when you attack them like they explode on their last little way?
Oh,
out?
I know what you're talking about. Owl ghouls, I believe they are.
Yeah, like we
It's a
we
weird
would
thing.
like go up and deal some damage to them, and they would explode and cause like 2d6 damage to us if we were close
Yeah.
enough to them. It was awful.
Also,
Yeah.
Junkrat.
Speaking of a Witcher one, I still have the book. We gotta do a one shot of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. I don't know anything about Witcher, but I would be excited to do so.
The only problem with playing games like that is everybody will want to be a Witcher, and it's like either everybody has to be the
Everybody
same
what?
class, or
Uh,
you gotta have basically everybody vote to do something unique.
Mhm.
It's the same thing with Star Wars. You're either all Jedi or only one Jedi.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's
Yeah.
the Noshbot's turn. What's up?
So if I move right here, can I shoot this guy?
Yeah, that's clear line of sight. Well, you're okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you did it right. So just wanted to make sure because you can move diagonally, but not around corners like this.
Oh yeah, I did the little.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh
So you-
shit! I don't know what I did this time. Though. Okay, I'm going to roll.
How do you
I didn't hit it.
how do you
I got
snap
a
it
4.
again?
What?
Tell me later. Just how you got it around the angle, the wall like that. And never mind for now. But now it's
I
not.
don't. I just. Here, I'll show you right now. I just.
Yeah, how do you get it to do that? I
I think
forgot
it's
how.
middle mouse, right? Or
Oh,
right
no,
click or something.
Yeah, you right click it to
While
make
still
it
holding
a
left click,
joint.
you hit right click
Yeah.
and you make a point.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
work for me.
Just hold on to left and click right.
Got it. Yeah.
If it's not working, I use the Q button, where I drag and I hold it, and I use the Q button.
Yeah, Q also works.
That's cool. With a
That
C
doesn't
though.
work, but-
And then Nosh is going to move. So I missed. I rolled a 3, and I'm gonna go 1, 5.
Ah.
You did it!
did
I'm
it!
so
I'm so
proud
proud.
of you.
Yay! Woo!
I know you were having difficulties the last time.
Okay, and Nosh can get right here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try and hit them with my sword. 17?
What teen?
17?
No.
Okay.
Aw.
Then nothing. Nothing for me.
I'm a little bit.
No. Oh my god.
All right, we're not in a fucking Tron movie. Enough with the light cycles. It's Dwayne's turn.
What's a light cycle? What does that even mean?
Can I? I don't think I can make it there, can I?
Thank you.
Okay, so when I saw you just do that, Jen, for some reason, Darude Sandstorm popped into my head. Because everything was
Yes.
going around.
1, 2. Actually, wait. Can I bull rush? Like, there's a. I forget what the specifics are because it's been a while since I read it, but there's a bull rush thing, right? Things that
Okay,
you
so
can-
what I want you to do is I want you to go into the book, right? And for anybody who's double checking, this goes to everybody, right? What you can do is you can go into the back, into the glossary, or if you have the PDF, you can just, type in the effects. So what was it under? Page 245. I think it's page like 242. Let me just double check. Nope, it's not. Combat Basics, yeah. So page 244, Actions in Combat. It explains everything you can do. And Bull Rush is a thing you can do, but you basically knock the target back 5 feet. Plus an additional 5 feet
Yeah.
for every 5 by which the result of your attack roll exceeds its cock plus 8.
Okay, so that is not what I thought that was.
Are you talking about charging?
Yeah. It's charging? Oh, yeah, it is. Move up to double your speed, make a melee attack at the end of the movement.
Where'd you see charging?
Well, I'm looking on the stuff online, so I just control that.
It's 248.
That's why I didn't see it, yeah.
It's
There
under
you
full
go. Charge, yeah. That's what it is. So just remember, guys, if you're unsure of what you can do in around 244, just memorize everything from 244 to 249.
Alright, I think...
I'm gonna make some fucking flashcards.
I was
Aw,
gonna say,
yeah.
I'm gonna make a cheat sheet that we can all use, just to simplify that. I know I talked to you about that. Anyway, I do a
Yeah,
charge
yeah.
attack.
All right, so you run at it and you do that. So
I run at it and I punch it, because that's what I really like to do. Maybe I don't punch it. That's a... Hold on, let me look at the specifics here real quick.
You take a -2 penalty to your attack roll.
Okay, I definitely hit it even less.
so you missed.
Yeah, and my AC...
Drops by 2 till the start of your next turn.
Yep. Okay. So Lemon, it's your turn
Yes.
now. Look at before you just say
No,
what
I
you're
can
gonna do.
sidestep because I can flank. Flank it. Well, no, wait. I can shift, right? Oops.
Yeah.
That's the wrong tool.
So you can shift.
Swoop. Yeah, teach us thing a lesson. Ah! Or not. What pluses do I get for flanking?
2.
Plus 2.
So that's a miss. That's a 15 I just got in total.
Now
I
it's
rolled a 4.
Reese's turn.
Okay.
This is fine.
You had your
Okay.
moment, okay?
Oh, whoops. So I am a move right here. And I'm gonna tell everybody to duck so I can take a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And Or not. That was a 16 total.
Oh.
Rip.
Do you get flank? Do they get flanking?
Oh,
'cause
wait,
it's like a
shit.
conga line
added-
of.
No.
Yeah, oh shit, never mind. Well, it was an 18 actually.
To
I
hit
forgot
what?
to add that.
To
What?
hit an 18 to hit with what? Your gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, cool. Alright.
Nice.
Forgot to...
That's fine.
Okay.
Remember,
Alright.
melee attacks are cock. Shooty can be eok.
Okay, and that's a
Shooty babooty.
4 for damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh yes.
Now it's Rix's turn.
I'm gonna scooch over this way a little. And I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Shoot him. Do it.
Turns out Chad lied about their name. Their real name is Derek.
Oh.
So he just wanted to tarnish the Chad name.
He did. He's the ultimate villain.
What a dick.
It's a 26 for me.
To hit, yeah. Roll damage.
He's a super douche. That's for show.
8 damage.
Nice, dude. You guys do a lot of damage.
My snipey rifle does a lot of damage.
There you go.
Bullets typically hurt a lot.
Especially because mine are analog bullets, so they hurt a lot.
Let's hold up for a second. I see some people are saying that this stream froze, so I just want to double check.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, and then that was
Again.
Rix's. So now it's my turn. I can at least get that going.
Yeah, I mean, it's not frozen for me.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is the creature seems to be overwhelmed. I'm going
It's
to...
not frozen for me either.
Twitch is freaking out today. That's alright.
Alright, so I'm rolling, and
Oh,
it's
yes.
going to attack Dwayne, who just came up and spooked it, and you take 13 damage.
Oh man, there goes all the health I got. I mean, all the health I got from.
Yeah, I gave him 11.
Yeah, no
now
scares
he's-
here. I'm just. I
You made us
spooked
really nervous.
Okay, okay.
What
I mean,
happened?
I knew what you meant. No, because he said, okay, I just lost all the help I got, but I guess,
Oh.
like, it cut
Yeah,
out
like,
at
there's
yeah.
a
the...
few different ways
Not
it can
like
be
that.
taken.
Yeah.
Way to give everybody a little mini heart attack. Now it's the Notchbot's turn.
I missed it
Is
because I was
everybody
trying to
awake
fix
now?
Discord, which I just did.
Mm.
I'm going to try and shoot it. Oh my god, no, I don't hit it.
Oh
I am going to, as an action for myself, can I give him a health potion? Because I have 3 D8 health potions on my person, and I'm right next to him. Could I use my
Do you want to, like, make him drink it, or
Well,
you
yeah,
just
like-
want to give it to him?
Maybe like throw it in his face, or I need to give him some
Don't
life,
throw a
right?
glass vial in his face. That'll do more
I'll
damage.
break it
Oh.
first.
Okay, so no, I just wasn't sure if you were like, can you crawl on Dwayne and just like on his head and just be like, open up like a cartoon character,
no! Dunk it!
and then just
I
pour
mean-
it down his gullet.
You open
Well,
his mouth like a
it's
trash
It's gonna
can.
happen that way in the comic now.
No, just stomp on his foot. He'll open his mouth like a trash can, and then you can just.
I was-
Exactly.
So I
Yeah.
was fucking thinking that, like, some shit out of Ed in it.
But yeah, you can use your turn to give him a potion.
Do I have to roll for that?
No,
No, I just accept.
No,
the
you're next to
potion.
each other. You're not
I
throwing
got
it.
7, so I got it. Here you go. I.
and what does the potion do? It just restores like 1d8 health, or does it do?
Yes, 1d8 health is all it says. I have.
Yeah.
3
So
of
they
them.
have to roll for the health.
Oh, I have to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 5 back. That's pretty dandy.
Hmm.
Thank you, Nosh.
You're welcome. You know, you're doing a good job out there. Keep it up. We're almost done.
Yeah, we're almost done. Now hold that thought for a moment. Oh fuck, never mind. I fucking missed that shit. Goddamn.
All right. So now it's Lemon's turn.
Sorry, I wanted to test if Roll20 likes me more than my dice, but apparently I don't know the command.
Okay, you go in here, see where this is, and then you roll.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
easiest way to do it.
No, yeah, definitely. No, I'm gonna believe in my Celtic die to not let me down. It's let me down once so far. That's not terrible. It's just got a little shy. I believe in it. You got this.
I mean,
And you're dead to me. So I rolled a 3.
Reese's turn.
okay. I'ma do the shooty again.
It's always the last enemy that like I just keep missing.
This is defiant little
It's
shit.
a
Yeah.
19.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
Okay. And
I got this pain in my tooth.
a 6 damage.
6. Okay. And now it's Rix's turn. Give me
Do
1
the big
second.
shooty boy. It's only a 19 to hit for me.
Cock or EOC, because I believe sniper rifles are
Cock.
analog, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's cocked.
Yeah. So, but that hits, yeah.
Nice.
And that's 12.
You kill it. Do you want to describe how?
Oh no.
Basically the same way as the last one.
Okay, so I forgot to do the before, but you pop it like a zit, and it goes everywhere.
Second verse, same as the first.
That's blood explosion. It's the most metal way to kill anything. All right, and congrats, you guys passed the combat, and yeah. But
So
you don't know if anything else is coming, so
Okay, shields are down. We should probably go.
I'm gonna swing my hammer on my shoulders and look and be like, look at us, covered in the blood of our enemies. This is what bonding is like.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Close enough. You're covered by proxy. Let's go. Let's leave.
Lemon, you
Yeah.
okay there, or can you use some help?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. It's just my armor's a little banged up. Good.
Okay.
I am literally like leaving, and I'm just like, this is tram conversation. We need to go.
All right.
And so you all, the ride on the tram and your recent, conquest in combat negates all your will negatives that I gave you earlier. You're feeling the morale boost. So
Yeah, we are.
you head back to the ship, and as you're approaching the hangar, everybody can roll perception for me.
I love those rolls.
All right, I'm gonna see if D20 loves me more than my dice.
Before we get there,
It doesn't.
Nope.
It doesn't love me more than my dice.
That's not so good.
I'm cursed, guys.
Let's see. Show me.
I guess I can do it.
It's the newbie curse.
Modified 20.
18.
All right, so everybody just write down what you roll. Okay, so you rolled an 18, a 21. All right. Between as you are approaching the hangar, going back to the ship, you can see all around you that the creatures are now swarming the hangar. It's a long railway back to your ship, and you'd have to run before they get to you there. They're starting to descend from the walls. They're coming out in hordes. You don't know why they're all convening here. Maybe it's sentience. Maybe they have like a hive mind, but they're all moving in unison, crawling like numerous spiders on the walls of the hangar.
So we're booking it is the plan, basically.
I have a couple of grenades. Can I like throw them behind us as we're running? At least like 2.
You can if you want.
Okay. Do I roll? For
No, I'm ready. My athletics is the tits. I'm ready to do this.
Yeah, so everybody has to roll
Mine is so
athletics.
bad.
All right.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, okay. All right. 22.
I have little legs.
Motherfucker,
What did you roll?
I rolled a 7 and I have a modifier of 1 because I have 0 points in athleticism.
I like how this Drix rolled really fucking high.
Can I, assuming I even
It's
pass?
got a bunch of legs.
Well, actually, let's hear if I even
He
pass
only
first,
has
because
2 legs.
I was worried. I wanted to ask about being the last to kind of run, like keeping behind everyone, because in case I had to pick anyone up who tripped.
Yes,
Is what I wanted
Nosh
to do.
actually trips and falls forward while everybody is running
Can I
ahead.
roll to pick her up?
Yes, you can
Yeah.
run. You can roll another athletics check to run and pick her up. But because you did so poorly, I want you to -2 to whatever you roll.
Okay. That is 21, so minus 2, it's a 19.
Yes, you grab her.
Yes! Yes!
You scoop her up.
Oh my god, thank you so much. I'm just so scared. There's egg everywhere. I'm just like losing my mind. It's been the
It's okay,
fucking.
it's okay.
most
I got you. We're good. We're
ridiculous
running.
day of
We're
my
running
life.
to the ship. Everything's great. Everything's fine.
So you run to
And
the
that's the
ship.
mantra I'm shouting.
You run to the ship, and as you are running to the ship, you see that there is just a horde of them that are all coming out of the woodwork on the railway, crawling all over it, like just a massive wave of these creatures heading towards the ship as the hangar door closes on your personal ship.
What's our
and you're in.
intense chase music? Do we have intense chase music? 'Cause that's what I'm feeling right now.
You know, I
Oh
don't
my
really
God.
have a ton of intense chase music. That's the sad part.
Zerix, blow the ship up. Press the button. You work program computer. Just press the button and blow the ship up. Because
I didn't.
we,
Here,
I
we'll
didn't
just use
program
this.
the computer.
what were you doing? You killed a couple people, but what were you doing for all of our combat?
He lowered the shields.
I was lowering the shields.
I made the call because in order to get to the ship, it would have required us going down to the lower decks. I didn't think it was a good move, and I told him to lower the shields instead. Is what Lemon's pretty much announcing. So we're gonna back out of here, and we're gonna shoot all of our guns at this thing, and we're gonna blow it up from the outside.
We're
I'm gonna look
hope
for
that we
Joachim.
blow up
Joachim.
from the outside.
What guns we got?
What? Oh, okay. First off, you're all back, so I'm assuming that you got whatever you needed done. And guns. You mean the ship guns, or do you mean guns?
Ship guns.
We have plenty of ship guns.
Yeah!
We're good to go.
Yeah, we gotta get out. They're all out there, man. Let's
Alright, he's
go.
rushing
Pilot. Do your
He's rushing
pilot.
over to the
Lemon
cockpit.
lives
That's it.
vicariously
Yes.
through all the gun users.
He's running not vicariously. He's running frantically over to the cockpit and sits into his seat, and takes the ship off. So you guys, the ship immediately just pulls free from the restraints. He doesn't even wait for it to not, break free correctly, because you guys are blowing the ship up, and it causes the railway to collapse in on itself, and just you see hundreds of those things just falling into the abyss of the hangar.
Sweet.
Question.
Yep.
Where are Fortune and Ra in all of this?
They are
Um,
also
they
on the ship.
Yeah, they
Okay,
stayed
cool.
with Joachim.
You guys kind of
Were they
frantically
on
told him to
our ship
run.
or they went back to their ship. I said I was wondering if they came to our ship or if they went back to their own ship, because they also had one.
Yeah, no, they decided to stay as a group. So
Yeah, so we're all on our ship.
you're all on
Wait,
that
so was there an explosion? I got distracted by.
No, we're not there yet.
We're not there yet. Okay, I didn't miss it. I don't want to
So
miss
the Solar
explosion.
Spectre careens outside of the hangar, right, and turning, zipping out, immediately turns around and starts doing fire on the ship at its weak spot. So if anybody wanted to, remind me, because we have to do a roll for that, where would be engineering.
I don't think Lemon should be assisting on where we shoot,
Yeah.
but she's gonna be like a morale booster. Like, you got this. Just shoot all the guns.
Wait, is it an engineering check to shoot guns?
No, it's engineering to find the structural weak points of the ship to know where to do the most damage.
Yeah, based on the schematics you guys have of the
Yep.
ship. Or the map or whatever.
Yeah, I rolled a 13, but I also I get to add an 11 to it, so I got a 24.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes!
All right, so we can have a fun little role play here, so I'll whisper where it's at. Yes, don't let the blind person shoot the guns.
I go up to Joachim, because he's at the console, right?
Yeah, he's
With
at the
gun.
cockpit. Yeah.
He's doing his pilot thing.
And he knows like nothing about what happened, right?
No.
Okay, cool. Oh my god, Joachim. Okay, so when the ghost of my dead dad tried to give me a hug, it didn't work, but when he came through my body, I was able to see through the ship, and I gained knowledge that he had of everything, that all of the different bits and pieces of it, and he was trying to do something with the foundry, so I think that if you just, you take a left right there, and then you do a U-turn and a little squiggly lap right there, just go shooting for the foundry. It's underneath the third window on the right, and I think that will take care of this little mess we got going on. There's but do it like right now because it's full of ghosts and it's full of...
While you're talking to him, he is just shooting the ship now. It's like, nah, sweetie, we gotta talk to you about spark notes.
Lemon's gonna come up behind both Nosh and Joachim, kind of almost huggy, and be like, we got it? Are we shooting it? I can't see anything. You have to walk me through this. I'm really excited, and we gotta take care of all the things. Yeah, Ghost Dad.
So, when you see sound waves, right?
I hear
if I
sound
was to
waves.
hit something, you would see a reverberation.
No, I have an implant, and it's a really shitty camera, and I see shapes.
Imagine the most beautiful shape, and it's really small, and then it just grows and it grows and it grows and it grows and it grows until the biggest, most beautiful shape ever, right?
I love it.
And it's just that over and over and over and over again.
Yes.
And you would think it would be so loud, but there's no air in space, so it's those beautiful shapes, and it's silent, and it's the most serene thing you could ever imagine.
And as you say
It's
the
so
most
cool.
serene thing, you just see and hear the ship just exploding. Well, I don't know if you could hear it,
Yeah, I don't
because
think.
space, vacuum, but you see it. Everybody
Oh
but
my
Lemon.
God.
Everyone but Lemon sees
It's the
it.
most beautiful shape I've ever seen, Lemon, and I just hug her.
So, Reese has been watching all of this out the window, and after it's all exploded, they turn around, they just look at everybody, and they go, yeah, why would we ever want to go there as it's...
Oh, what? The explosion? Yeah, you don't want to go to the explosion as a team.
No, because a certain brother of mine wanted to by himself.
Aw.
I could have been quiet.
He was looking
Aw.
out. I
We
get
were
it.
quiet. We were quiet. Look what still happened.
Right. We
That
were
would have been
good as a
fine.
team.
Okay, well that wraps that up mostly. We're gonna drift a little bit because I want to double check that everything got destroyed. So I'm just gonna cruise around and we're gonna make sure that this sweep happens because I'm not letting any of this stuff get out there. Besides, we don't even know if those stupid things can survive in the vacuum.
I'm gonna cross my
feel
fingers
like
and
they
hope.
can
Don't
because
say that.
well, how did they spread from here to the mines? If they can't survive at least some sort of
The statue.
oh yeah.
Or-
Yeah, didn't you guys
Or
say
they
you've
can-
I think I've
seen these
repressed
things
a lot.
before?
So, all right.
I
So,
do
Reese
want to
just-
do one thing. real
Reese
quick.
pats Nosh
Yep.
on the back.
I don't know how I would exactly do this, but I would like to try to use my mysticism thing,
yeah.
because we were blowing up the ship, and hopefully in doing that we would put the spirits to rest. So I want to try to use mysticism to make sure we did that.
I could roll to assist you.
Yeah, there you go.
Man, I kind of. That is the tough question. Would an explosion put ghosts to rest? Let's debate.
Well, it would.
Well, I mean, to be
It would
fair, and,
technically.
like,
It would technically like cremate them, so it would kind of lay them to rest.
It's just a funny thing to think about. Time to put you to rest. Loud explosions
actually, here's the
and
fun
noises.
thing. Fireworks were like fireworks kind of came from a thing where people would like put gunpowder in the thing and then blow it up to scare away ghosts.
Mhm.
That's interesting. I did not know that.
There you go.
Well, just so you know, I rolled a nat 20, and with my modifier, it's a 33. So.
Holy fuck muffins! Well, I rolled a 22 for mysticism, so like we both did pretty darn good.
Yeah.
You did You did as good. You literally did as good as you could do. So.
Yes.
Okay, so you recall knowledge using your mysticism, and you recall that in most cases, in the theory behind extra-dimensional beings and specters, that they can be put to peace if the thing that either caused their death or what is causing their prolonged suffering is destroyed.
Okay.
So, do you want to let that know? Let anybody know that, or?
All right. If it helps, Nosh, when it comes to spirits and kind of being stuck in places they died, a lot of times in these kind of cases, when the thing that kind of caused the torments or the death or whatever is destroyed, it usually releases the spirit. So, provided we did a good job, I think your paw's gonna finally get some rest.
Thank you.
Alright, so
And I give him a hug too. I'm a big
Yeah,
hugger.
he,
I'm a little hugger, but I'm a big hugger.
He really saved our bacon there. It's good. I'm sorry you had to talk to your ghost dad though. That was.
Yeah, that was.
You did good though,
Oh.
and I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of this team. We all did awesome. Awesome
Well,
job,
so
gang.
Lubin,
Yeah.
you're a believer in ghosts now, huh?
Well, what is a ghost?
Could you see him?
when you
No.
when you say that, fortune appears. A ghost is an apparition that exists between two planes.
Wow, you're like a walking dictionary.
I have
Wait,
also
what does lemon mean?
lemon is traditionally a fruit.
What's fruit mean?
It's a type
Oh
of
my
food.
god. Have you
Ooh,
never
define food, because then I can think about eating food. Do we have food?
I always have food.
had...
Do not want.
My companion is resting quietly in the cargo area. I don't want to tell him this because he will object profusely, but I wish to give you a reward for assisting us. Without your help, we would most likely have perished on that ship. And he, pulls two guns out of his holsters. Please accept these. And he gives the group 2 sonic pistols.
Dope.
I saw that you were using fine armaments. However, these were custom made and modified to have a little bit more of a punch.
And for the blind girl, you got...
Appreciation.
Is that like exposure, or is there a monetary value there?
It's something that you can have.
The shade is so real.
I fucking love her. She's the
I'm
best.
broken.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was good. That was so good.
Bat's woke as shit.
Lemon,
Yeah.
how about I just take you for ice cream when we get back?
Oh man, that sounds amazing. But you know what? Like, it's cool. Fortune. I've been with the Resistance for a bit. I haven't really got to see anything though because they didn't like that I was blind. But I swing a hammer, I do a pretty good job at it, and now they send me places. And you, Fortune, you survived a harrowing ordeal, and appreciation's good enough. What you went through kind of sucks, so I'll take it.
I am thankful for that.
Man, appreciation and thankfulness. Look at this.
Man, you got the real haul.
I'm going to check in on my companion. Thank you again. And I'll make sure that in our debriefing, your acts of heroism are noted. And he walks off. But do you guys, as a reward, you got 2 level 4 sonic pistols.
Woo!
So that's page 173. You can divvy up who gets them.
Pass.
However, they are
I know-
depleted on charges.
I know everyone's thinking we should give the new girl something, but I think I'm gonna have to pass. I think
Okay,
it's
so-
not gonna work out.
I mean, they told us not to give you a gun, but
Okay, so this is between myself, Key, and Sandwich.
I do the punching thing, so, and I got a shotgun.
Yeah,
in
he
case-
now punches.
Oh, okay, so I guess, Nosh and get snazzy
Perfect.
new guns.
Noise.
Hell yes.
You said the charges were depleted, though, so we need
Yes.
more ammo.
Yes.
Okay.
I have some.
They take
I'll
standard
give
ammo.
you-
It's just he was stuck on that ship for a week and eventually ran out.
Okay, it's just drained completely then.
Yes, the gun is in complete working order. It just needs new ammo.
I'll give.
Okay.
I can give you 120 charge for the gun. I've got 3, so I can give you 1. So
I mean,
You
in
can
theory,
try it
you
out
could,
if we
you
run
could
into
just
it.
you could take the batteries out of the guns you already have. and swap
Yes.
them out.
Yes, they're universal.
I love the future.
That works. Better.
All right, so
I'm just
you-
trying to save you a battery.
I
Yes.
appreciate it.
all right, so as Joachim is, patrolling the area, looking at everything, the explosion caused a lot of debris, to scatter.
Yeah.
So it takes a couple of hours. He wants to be thorough. But eventually you do come across something in the distance drifting through space that looks familiar. And it is the relic, or a relic, that seems to have survived the extreme explosion.
So, that means that the one that we destroyed in the mine isn't theoretically destroyed, but simply buried.
Wait, what is?
Okay, so all right, you can't.
The relic.
Okay,
It's still intact.
Is it? Where?
it's floating out there. In space.
Oh, that's what everyone's looking at. Yeah, I can't see
Yeah.
anything.
No, that's what we're telling you.
Well, that sucks. Now, okay, wait. You guys were telling me about that before, but you saw it on a different planet, didn't you? What does
Yeah.
that mean?
Right?
Is it the
Polaris
same
Prime.
one?
No.
It's a different one. We buried the one that we came across in a bunch of rubble by collapsing the tunnel that it was in, but
Seems these things are mighty sturdy.
or
Yeah, wow. Could you imagine making some
entirely
power armor out of
invulnerable.
that?
no.
Oh.
You bad
Yeah, I
idea.
guess then you might become one of the things, right?
And if you
Yeah.
literally touch it at all.
I don't wanna. We're definitely not taking it back to base, but can we tow it at a distance and maybe throw it into a fucking sun or something?
I'm not opposed to that idea.
Can we
It's worth a try.
Yeah, because I don't want to leave this thing just sitting out there for somebody to come by and grab and go, ooh, this looks fancy, and then all this shit happens.
Especially the Empire. They're already gonna have their hands on one.
Yeah.
And we might have to make a return trip to Polaris at some point and try and do the same thing. Get rid of these things.
Remember,
Well, you
they
said
were
you-
sending an operative.
Well, yeah, they were sending one of their bigwigs. What was his name? Shadow.
Jade-
Oh yeah, I have it.
it
Plus,
was
we
Shade.
buried it under a mine. That's not something that it would be hella hard for us to dig that. shit.
Wait. Someone who knows about this relic, they're bad. We've got a bad person who knows about this other relic?
Yeah.
I thought he was
it's-
just going to the prison.
No, he doesn't know about the relic, but they know that something happened to that mine.
Right.
Yeah, they know that something occurred in the mine and they're going to investigate. Likely that means that they're going to find what we buried.
It won't be, well, I mean,
Oh,
time's
I mean,
kinda
like-
relative, but it is buried down there, so it's not going to be that.
Take a little time, but
Well,
I mean-
hopefully they don't understand what it is they find, and hopefully it affects them, and we don't have to deal with it.
we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We might have to make a return trip to Poldaris and check on things. Maybe drag it out of the mines and do the same thing. Here, but let's go get the equipment ready, and we might be able to figure a way to tow it into a spot where we can just shoot it out into a sun or something.
Oh man, we're going to a sun? I mean, not on the sun, but like, we're going close to a sun.
Like a
Yeah.
reasonable distance to a sun.
Nice.
Alright, and as the ship, gets closer to the device to try and hook it in, you're probably you're in eyesight of it, and the only person who starts to feel kind of a reaction to it is Dwayne.
Oh, fuck.
All right, and you look at the device, and you can roll will.
Alright.
You got this, Dwayne.
That's it. I hope I got it.
You got this.
Oh, fuck, so I don't got it. I rolled a 2.
You rolled a 2.
Plus
7.
Ooh,
Plus
that's
7.
rough.
So a 9.
It's a 9 total.
The ship starts to dissipate around Dwayne. Reality starts to blur, and you are in deep space, dark space. It's cold, and you see a creature, an alien, standing before you. The alien appears to be a bipedal version of what you've been fighting. It's not possessing anything. Right? It's speaking to you in a strange language, but for some reason you can understand it. It looks directly at you, and it says, "We speak the truth. You stand before your gods. To us you are nothing. We are the pinnacle of evolution and life. Your empires will fall, your civilizations will break, and your lives will be ours. He will not save you. He lies, and your faith in him will wane. Your galaxy will be assimilated." And just
Alright.
as that happens, reality shifts back, and you are back on the ship.
Hey, how about we don't fucking take that thing? I could do without it, actually. Fucking shit.
Would any of us, or do we have to roll for it? Would any of us have noticed him behaving strangely for however long he was?
Well, he rolled poorly on his will save, so you could just notice it.
Yeah. Dwayne, are you okay, love?
I had another one of them fucking episodes.
Hey,
Kinda
but you
like
know
mine.
what? It's in space. It's not gonna hurt you, and we're about to hurl into a sun.
Yeah, no,
Wait,
it was
wait,
fucking
wait.
No,
Wait.
hold on. It was talking to me. So,
Oh.
yeah. Nah, it was
What
like one of them things, but it was like a whole thing, not just a head thing.
What happened? What did you see?
Oh, I saw, like I said, it was like a person version of one of them things. But
Okay.
it was saying shit about how the Empire's gonna fall, the galaxy's gonna be assimilated. Like, I don't really have the word by word. I was kind of freaking out the whole fucking time. So sorry, I don't have the exact prophecy of galactic disaster word by word, but it was kind of threatening me and the galaxy. It's not.
Hang on a
Oh, great.
second.
Do we have a second empire to worry about? One's bad enough.
No, I think.
So
maybe-
I'm gonna ask if I could do a thing.
Yeah.
If I use
Are you asking me, or are you asking?
Yes, I'm asking my DM.
Yeah.
If I use detect thoughts, would I be able to see any of what I saw?
Yeah. But you have to ask him, you know. Don't
yeah.
go peering into his brain. That's not polite.
You might see things that aren't meant to be seen.
Dwayne,
Yeah.
do you mind if I try to take a look?
What?
In your head. I could put my hand on your head
Uh-huh.
and see into your mind. Do you mind if I try?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So, just making
that
sure
right
I
there.
don't have...
That's called trust.
Alright, just making sure I don't have to do anything crazy with that. God damn it, where are you? Okay, there. Alright, oh, no. He'd have to roll a thing. And
I'm not
if
resisting
he's
it.
not
Yeah, he's
resisting.
not resisting.
Yeah. Okay, then.
It just happens.
Yee.
Alright, so
Alright, so...
Yeah, so you are able to see the exact vision that he saw,
Mm-hmm.
and you see the creature, and you do not understand like where you are, but you can understand everything else with that Dwayne
Okay.
heard, because it's all memory based.
Dope.
So like you don't know where you are. Like I said, it was just like the void of space, dark space,
Okay.
no stars or anything like that, but it was like the cold vacuum of space.
Okay.
And this creature just basically stood there, staring at Dwayne and telling him this message.
Okay. Okay, so, Reese is going to kind of pull their hand back and gasp a second. And just, like, look at Dwayne for a moment. And they're gonna turn and look at everybody else and say, we might have bigger problems than the Empire. Whatever those things are, whatever created them, if we let them get anywhere past those little pockets that they're in right now, well, you saw how they took over everybody. I could only imagine that's what they're going to try to do.
So, we're still throwing into the sun, right?
Seems like a good
I
idea.
vote we throw it into a sun.
Yeah.
I think the sun is a very good idea.
I was always fond of the sun and beaches and good sunny day. So normally I wouldn't want to give such a piece of shit technology to the sun, but I feel like this is a good exception.
Yeah.
I mean, black hole's always a good second option.
You know what? Whichever comes first, we'll plot a course.
Captain,
Yeah.
do we have any bourbon on board?
Yeah. You know what? Is anybody else feeling like a drink?
Because I think this man needs it.
Yeah. I think we all could use a drink. So
Well, first, I need a shower because I feel violated. So
yeah, that's you
Uh,
gonna be all right there, Dwayne?
What?
Jen,
Gonna take a shower? Gonna get a bottle of whiskey?
is there a concern you want to bring up to the group?
See, I as Jen, yes, but I as
Okay.
Lemon would not know better.
Okay.
That's why I'm not
I
saying
wasn't-
anything.
I wasn't sure, which is why I asked.
All right. So this is a good note to stop on, so that we can.
No, wait.
Yep.
We have to know one more thing. Who would win? A trillion lions or the sun?
All
Oh, you saw that
And now
too.
we can end.
I think the Lions have a good shot.
That's what I'm
Stoner
saying.
Twitter. Yeah.
Lions, as always.
All right. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Who are these mysterious creatures? Where do they come from? Why are they trying to assimilate a galaxy? We'll find out, hopefully, right? Or, the crew will die at some point, and, the mystery will
find
be...
out. Like,
Yeah.
everyone's like, oh, we want to find out because that's good. Let's just kill them because that's the good.
Oh.
So, thanks again for everybody joining us. Lemon, a.k.a. Jen. Wombat Baron, who plays Reese. Deacon Frostgrave, who plays Zrix. Sandwich Master 5000, who plays Nosh. And Kirio Key, who plays Dwayne. Thank you so much for getting back to us with that. We're not going to be playing next week, because next week is December 4th, and there's a bunch of stuff I need to do. So, I had to go to the city and take care of my dad, and then we were gifted a copy by the developers of the new game Mutant Year Zero, and we were asked if we would stream it, so we're definitely doing that.
Our goal is to stop doing this bi-weekly, but things kind of keep happening to make it bi-weekly. So hopefully by 2019 we're going to be actually on a consistent every week schedule.
It's
You know,
hard
barring
toward the end
life
of the year
emergencies.
and with, and
Because
with holidays and shit.
yeah, because we don't like to play without one player because we're a team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed. I know that it was originally done on Halloween, and then we had some hiccups, but it was like a 3-part little adventure hook. And I hope everybody had fun with that, and can't wait to see where the crew goes next. We'll talk about what happens with the relic in the next session as well.
Well, it's clearly come back to haunt us, so...
Well, a relic, yeah. You don't know if this is the same one. You'd have to go back to Poldaris and double
Sure, we
check.
don't. But we do know it's going into the sun. So on that
Dude, you
note...
keep mentioning that, so I feel like we're gonna go back to Poldaris.
Yeah,
On
you
that
might.
note,
It'd be a good excuse to see Mimsy again
we'll see you guys...
and get off the planet before the zombies happen.
Oh my god, we could introduce Nemsy to Lemon.
Oh my god.
You're gonna love
I
her!
gotta go.
All
Alright.
the cookies.
Zerix has a new pet project.
Definitely toss our lovely comrades here a follow if you haven't already. Some of them stream, some of them are getting back into it, or just do a bunch of other projects. So we will. What is the caster command for that?
I did done that already, but I will do it again.
Yes. And yeah. Have a great night, and remember, stay salty.